Alright, hi everyone. Welcome to another episode of Evrand, our 99th episode.
Ooh.
99 episodes, that's wild. It's been a long time, it's been like 3 years.
Yeah, with everything else in between.
Yeah, but just in general with, taking off here and there. So next week will be our 100th episode.
Woo!
You should come join us, it's going to be a fun time.
It is.
There's going to be a lot of alcohol involved.
Yeah.
Quack.
You should come drink with us. In a drunk game.
Woo!
A Ted DM'd drunk game.
Ted DM's drunk game. Never done that before.
Never done it before.
Really? It's never been Ted?
No, it's Sean.
It was Sean who gave me magic items that he regrets.
Same.
And it was Jake who gave me magic items.
I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all.
I feel okay, maybe not. I feel like it a little bit.
I've regretted it before, but I sometimes like something bad happens to you, but you realize that it's actually a chance for you to grow as a storyteller.
Sure. That's
I like
a great way to explain it.
I like that.
So, to catch everybody up who might have missed out on what happened last week, or 2 weeks ago, the Evil Game returned last week. The party traveled north from a sort of newly reconciled Red Larch, which was pretty destroyed, beat down, and so on. And they met with some of the people they knew from 60 years ago. They sort of renewed some vibrancy in the town by giving them some magic items to give them stew, I think, specifically.
Meat on them bones.
Stew! So, they did that. And they pilfered some magic items from a dead guy's magic item shop.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
those magic items we did,
Yeah,
yes.
we did.
I thought you were talking about the other dead guy with his magic items.
No, we did not.
The tree guy.
No, the tree guy, you left the tree guy alone.
Yeah. Well,
On your travels north to Fandolin.
Yeah.
And you headed north to Fandolin, where you saw some people that you recognized, some people that you don't. You saw the wonderful arches. Wildfire experienced the Droop
Oh,
arches.
wow.
On the way in.
Wowee.
Oh, gee.
they are flattering.
They are
They
excessive.
picked a beautiful relationship.
They do. The best friendship.
Mm-hmm.
It's the two best friends anyone could have.
The closest of friendships.
And then they met with Droop, son of Droop, who filled them in on the crazy adventures that he had been on and punching the Demogorgon in the face and so on.
Yeah.
And they asked, do you know of anybody that fits this description? And he says, well, I have a friend who also plays musical instruments that don't know if he made any rhymes, so maybe that's the trick. So they kind of had some discussions. They caught up a lot on what was going on, where they've been. Sort of a weird metaphysical afterlife conversation happened also.
Totes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the party was going to head to Baldur's Gate, the supposed last known location of Ekajsh, to see if they could convince him to join their prophecy juice-driven campaign.
Yeah.
And we were about for them to take the teleportation circle there, but first, before you go,
Yeah.
yes, Drew wants to fight all of you. Make sure you're worthy of his friends.
Oh no.
Trevi goes into full defense mode, and then
Shit.
you got to beat an AC 28 now.
It's
Oh, I'd
possible.
rather not.
I know. So Droop will kind of pull out like a nicely carved wooden chest from one of the stores in the areas in the house, and he'll say, "Listen, before you guys go, I have a bunch of things. You wouldn't think the Underdark's a horrible place, but there's a lot of stuff there. So I have some things that I don't want. I don't know if you guys would be interested in them. Things that I don't need, that I just sort of have had for a long time. I don't know if you'd want them."
I mean, sure, we're kind of...
Yeah.
I mean, we're open
We're
to
recruiting...
donations.
Yeah, we're recruiting an unknown quantity of heroes to fight an unknown danger, so anything could help.
Yeah.
He says, all right, well, here. And he will pull out like this chest and he'll open it up. And inside that chest are a few things. There is a ring that has two tiny little like snowy sort of like ferret weasels cuddling together on it. There is a black cloak with a spiderweb pattern along it. And there is a necklace that's sort of like a torque necklace that comes around the side with some little dangles down it. And he will just inform you that the ring is a ring of warmth. It's resistance to cold damage. The cloak is a Pawafli, so that's a drow cloak of elvenkind. So it works like a cloak of elvenkind, except don't put it in the sunlight for more than an hour or it'll go bad.
Right. An hour cumulative? Probably, right?
Uninterruption.
Ah, okay.
1 hour without interruption.
Ah, so you just wear it under a cloak.
In theory, yeah. Or just put it away in a backpack. Like when it's 59 minutes, stuff it in the backpack and then it's covered up.
I don't keep track of time that well. Theron certainly doesn't.
No, that's true.
It's not his Jim Jam.
And then the necklace is a necklace of adaptation.
Ooh. Which stops you from being able to get diseased?
No, it lets you breathe in any
atmospheres. So
Yeah.
poison.
poison, yeah, or cloud kill or things of the nature.
Man, smelly gas spell.
I think it also works technically in a vacuum. Breathe normally in any environment, yeah.
Cool.
An advantage on saving throws against harmful gases and vapors and so on.
All right.
Cool.
Are any of these things?
They are all attunement.
They're all
Joy.
Cool. Flint. Ooh, which one do you think I should have?
of those.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember either, but both of you could attune to 4 magic items.
Oh, okay, cool. Great.
Because that was a thing
Hell
we
yeah.
had established back in the day.
Mhm.
Okay, good. I like that.
It was a divine thing. As long as one of the items was divine based or something. I don't remember, but
gloves of divine healing.
these are good.
Oh, I have to find a new hellhound.
Yeah, that's on the list.
New Hamish.
Well, we're gonna try and buy one
remembered.
in
I just
in
remembered.
Baldur's Gate.
You can try buy one.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you have a preference?
Not really. They're all useful.
Me neither.
Do you have a? I already have advantage against poison. So if you want to take that, the necklace,
The
of
breathing one.
adaptation,
Sure,
yeah.
I'll take that.
And I'll take the ring of warmth.
All right.
And he says, and I have this book, but needs another like 40 years before it works again.
Oh.
But in 40 years, it'll increase your wisdom by 2.
Oh boy.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, man. Well,
Because I can't use it anymore.
that big tower they had a library. We could just like store it in there.
Yeah, till it's useful again.
Sure. Yeah, it'd be a great place for a book like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tome of understanding.
Ooh. All right. Well, that could be great for people who need more understanding.
Yeah, he won't live long enough to the next 40 years.
That's
so.
fair. Can you use it more than once?
You can.
Oh,
As long as you're, like, it's great on an elf,
Yeah.
in theory. You
Yeah.
can just, like,
Doop, doop,
hang
doop,
on to
doop,
them
doop.
every 100 years, be like, well, got 48 hours of reading to do.
I guess I'll read this again.
And I think does it raise your,
Max.
Yeah.
To,
and it doesn't cap. The max doesn't cap. So you just keep going as high as you could.
No?
that's great.
Mhm.
For a druid.
Yeah, an elven druid. Fantastic.
Well, not even an elven, any druid, really.
Yeah, but an elven druid, even more so.
Man,
Because your
that's
lifespan is
Good.
like 20,000 years.
If only we had one of those
Oh,
hanging around.
Yeah.
No, I guess we don't. No. Too bad. Alright.
Alright, so to
Droop.
Mm,
Is
yeah.
there anything you want us? Any message you want us to pass along to your buddy?
And he's gonna say, So I've heard some rumors, and if you could just, because it would be funny to me, if you could just make sure you really talk up about how good a shape I'm still in,
Sure.
that would be great.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah. Paisley lemon squeezy.
And he's
Wow.
like, yeah, no, it'll be interesting.
We're great at telling the truth. So
Yeah.
this is right up our alley.
How?
And he's like, great. All right then.
All right.
Cool.
You guys have
Cool.
fun.
All right. Later, Droop.
Nice meeting you.
Give him a big hug.
I'll be here in case,
We need you.
whatever.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for the hospitality.
I give Drew
Sure.
a big hug.
He accepts a big
Sure.
hug.
Me too.
Yeah. Come on.
Trevi walks over and joins the big hug.
Hell yeah! All right, let's get us to Baldur's Gate. I'm interested to see how it's changed in the last
Years.
6.
I don't think I've ever been there.
Did we? Yeah, we never went there, right?
No, you did.
Did we briefly once?
Yeah, you did because
On
you
the
had
way
a whole
down.
big argument about how Sean used to say "Water's deep," and you used to say, "Well, maybe
Baldur
there's
Gate.
Baldur Gate," and then he was like, "It's so funny when you say it like that." Big
It
argument.
was funny though.
No, yeah. We're gonna
Yeah.
go straight past Water's Deep to Baldur Gate.
Baldur Gate.
To the
Baldur Gate, you know. Baldur Gate. Baldur Gate. Baldur Gate.
Battlegate.
All right, we go.
Okay, you take the however long it takes to cast ritual cast
Magic circle. Hour and 10
rotation
minutes.
circle. I don't know. Maybe it's just is it a ritual cast?
I don't think it is.
It might just be a minute.
Yeah, minute to cast.
Okay. So you do that. And then you teleport to whatever circle you had in Baldur's Gate.
Mm-hmm. I think it was the Mistran Temple. That is the temple where I got my acolyte background feature.
In your sexy acolyte
Ah.
garbs.
My deep V.
Below the navel.
Yeah,
Woo!
It's very deep.
Yeah.
the deepest V. But I mean, it's under my armor. You guys can't really tell. It just
Rainbow.
looks like I'm wearing armor.
Rainbow cat suit. Did I ever tell you what happened with that?
No.
That in the document where I was getting all that information from, they just copy and pasted Lyra, goddess of fun, joy, lust, sex, all that kind of stuff, and just copy pasted. Like they were clearly going through the document, just copy paste, and they did that for Mistra, and they changed all of the mechanicals and left the same description. So that's actually like the goddess of joy, fun, lust.
Mm-hmm.
That's their descriptor, and they never changed the Mistra one. So that was how that ended up.
Well, it's better.
It's funnier this way, but that's how that happened.
Fair.
The rainbow cat.
Does
Very nice.
the V start like super wide, or is it just like nice thin like?
No. I think it's medium wide. It starts like mid shoulder.
Yeah.
So
And then-
only your like sternum shown.
Yeah, like you can't see nip.
Yeah, no, because it has to be appropriate for all genders in the circle of Mistra.
Okay.
That's weird, mistyped. Anyway, so yeah, you guys appear. You're in the Mistran temple in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, Maester.
Has anything changed?
Not
Not in here.
in here. No, not in the teleportation room.
It's really the same so far. But I'm pretty sure everyone I knew here is gone or dead, so I don't want to like make a big thing about it, you know?
Let's just leave quietly.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick donation. Can I borrow some more money?
Yeah, you.
Thanks. Make a quick donation.
Peek my head
like-
out. Is there anybody around?
They're just like standard, like was this like middle of the day at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say.
Well, it's because it was the next day, and if we hung out.
So we'll say it's like there's just like a couple of people like head down in prayer and like somebody sweeping off to the side.
I walk out very quietly.
Stealth check.
Oh no.
Are you wearing Are you wearing loud mail?
Loud mail, yes.
Loud mail. That's what we call it.
4, 3.
You definitely like see some people.
I start trying to quietly go in the opposite direction.
Now you can make me a stealth check as well.
Sorry. Yeah, do your stuff.
I think
Praise Mistra.
yeah.
17.
You're fine.
Funded by Mistra.
They are very much absorbed in Theron's poor attempt at stealth.
I'm gonna get to the door.
Good, I'm leaving. Just start taking plants.
I got these, bud. Why don't you?
Sure. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Everybody have a great day.
They're praying.
Everybody have a great pray.
And you guys all leave.
Yeah. Cool. I'm going to. Let's go to a pub.
What's it smell like out here?
Probably hot rancid butt.
Oh God.
Wow.
Why would we ever come here?
It's a city. I feel like
Most cities.
it's a medieval city. They smell like hot rancid butt.
Everybody. Well, somebody's got prestidigitation.
It's true.
Yes.
I do.
I do.
Yeah.
So, it smells more or less like you remember Baldur's Gate smelling, with a slight more like brimstone-y
Ooh.
smell. Not a good smell.
So what?
A lot of eggs.
All right. Let's try and find where this stage show is. And
Yeah, what was the name? Did he tell us what the name of the
He
place
didn't know what the
was?
name-
he didn't know, but I figured we find the nearest pub. I mean, if
I
this
would probably
guy's
ask.
as famous as it sounds like he is, he's got a permanent show, then people should know where the theater is, right?
Somebody's got to know.
All right.
Yeah,
So yeah,
let's
I'm just gonna take him to the nearest bar that I know of,
Do
and
you
hope
see
it's
any
still a
guards
bar.
on the way to the bar?
It's
The most useful group of information holders in any setting.
So yeah, you guys are walking through, and you can see there's definitely been some pretty severe architecture changes since you were here last. Like certain like swaths of the city are gone,
Oh,
just like rubble.
that's
Nice.
different.
Yeah,
Is
you
it?
don't- Yeah, you.
Is it?
It's different enough that the little bit of time you spend here, you would also remember. Like there used to be town over there, and there is just not.
Oh.
What'd you do?
What do you mean me? I was with you the whole time. Right?
What did the collective use?
Stop the secret, stop it. No, but yeah. Let's,
No, but yeah. I agree.
yeah. Let's find a guard or a pub or a
Grub?
Well,
or a poster. Are there any
bars?
posters?
Weren't they-
Make a perception.
Somebody's got to be around. It's still a city.
Yeah, I was
Let's
like, we
still
should
say
go
that.
ask somebody.
15.
You random street person.
Oh, there, traveler!
Yeah, you'll see like we'll say you see a notice board, and there is 4 posters on the notice board.
Are any of them for Ekajsh's show?
Are any of them of us?
No,
No.
nobody
That's
cares
good.
about
I
you
lose
anymore.
interest.
One talks about if you're in need of counseling after the event.
I
Yeah,
pretend to
like,
be able to read them.
Is that one recent?
more so. Like
Okay.
it's not like super weathered. Like there is like a you'll see one that is kind of like it's for kind of Ekajsh's show, but it's super old.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's real worn and like you can almost not make out the text anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like it's how would be the best way to describe this?
Dilapidated.
No, I'm trying to think in the terms in the terms of like a real world band to like put it in perspective.
Oh. Like Poison.
Tom Cruise's character from Rock of Ages.
Legitimately Elvis. Old Elvis.
Illegitimately Elvis.
Kiss, but all the midgets instead of real
Like
Kiss.
yeah.
Mini Kiss? I can't remember.
So yeah, I'm thinking more like I I guess it would be more like, like kind of like right now, like if you were to go to a town and there was like a show and they're like, oh, the headliner's Gene Simmons.
Ah.
And you're like, well, he was cool.
He was cool, yeah.
And then he had that show and that was kind of cool.
Right.
He's still alive? He's still doing his thing.
Good for him.
That guy's playing for like $5. Might as well.
But it's you could go to the show and he used to be good.
Were we doing anything else tonight anyway?
I don't believe so.
Right? I mean, the Greyhound doesn't leave till 9 a.m. tomorrow, so we could go get drunk.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
All right, cool. This is a fun Ohio fantasy that we've come up with.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
This is a delight.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Gene Simmons would be a good one. I was trying to think or
the tongue and everything.
or if you guys were again like yourselves right now, but 60 years in the future removed from time, and you find out like Blink 182 still playing.
Oh no way!
And you guys are like, yes, and everybody else is like, why? And you're like, that's awesome. They were so cool.
Kind of like Green Day now.
Kind of like Green Day. Kind of almost like Blink 182.
Yeah. I was like,
no.
They're still pretty good.
shows,
They're
though.
still like
Yeah.
they still put out a good
Listen,
show.
yeah.
But it's
They haven't.
they're not putting it on like they're putting it on for us. They're not putting it on for the new crowd. They're
Yes.
putting it on for the people who were fans 10,
Exactly.
15 years
Like
ago.
Elton John. Like if we went and saw Elton John.
That's
Except no, Elton John's
No,
still
he's
super
still-
big and
yeah.
successful.
Yeah.
Aw.
Also, chat, let me know, by the way, I forgot to mention this at the start, if the sound is kind of low at all. I was tweaking equalizer settings on the mixer. So if things sound a little bit low or any specific person sounds low, let me know and I'll just tweak the game a little bit. I haven't heard anything from anybody. But if you have to like crank your headphones to hear us or like something sounds off, let me know and I'll tweak the settings.
If you need me to talk even louder,
Don't ask for that, please.
She'll do it.
don't you tempt me with a good time.
There
Water
were
bottle
decibels.
crunching coming in loud and clear. Yeah, I know.
Okay, good.
Sorry. I'm so thirsty.
Based on how good Ekajsh is, it might be a good Bob Dylan comparison. I've heard my parents saw Bob Dylan live like 2 years ago, and they said it was the worst show they've ever seen in their life.
Oh.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, he was so bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's going well tonight.
Oof, I hope Ekajsh.
See, yeah, Ekajsh. I feel like Ekajsh wants to, because I was thinking about like other people that are the other way, and I was like, Billy Joel. People still super psyched about Billy Joel.
Yeah.
I mean, before
Elton
Springsteen,
John.
Springsteen, like they were like
Yeah.
really like people like I
They were
still want to
selling
go see
out
that.
stadiums.
You still want to
Yeah.
go see that, and like something got lost in translation over time.
All right,
Maybe you lost the band, and that was part of the deal.
Yeah, maybe his hair's just not so great.
let's go see.
Yeah,
There's only
so.
one way to find out.
Huh?
Is there some kind of directions on this old flyer?
Yeah, there is. You can kind of get an idea of the pub that you need to head to find this. The other two flyers are about like a construction company trying to rebuild the destroyed part of the city. And the fourth one is just like Baldur's Gate Travel Agency.
Ooh.
Get out of Dodge.
Aw.
All right, let's head over to the Ekajsh thing.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Is that what that one says?
Yep.
Good.
Oh, we lost your glasses.
We did lose my glasses. I used to have a really great pair of reading glasses.
Oh.
But
It
now
helped a lot with his reading.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, do you have bad eyesight? Is that why you struggle
Yeah,
reading
no, I just
posters?
can't read.
Oh. Do you want to learn?
I've tried several times.
Really?
Yeah. I just can't do it yet. I'll keep trying.
We should give him the thing of it that makes Rick super smart. Then you can read probably. He doesn't need it.
Yeah, I agree. Let's take things away
We
from
have
Rick
this
and give
headband
them to
thing
Ekajsh.
that makes people super
Really
smart.
third.
Oz had it, I think, for a while. And then Rick had it for a while. We kind of pass it around.
Okay.
So
Just
I
Rick
don't know.
use it?
maybe you could use that. to learn to read, and then maybe that skill will stick around after we take it off.
That didn't
That's
happen
not
with the
the way it
magic
works.
glasses.
Yeah.
He used to have the glasses that could make him read, and then he took them off and he can't read
Oh.
anymore. Yeah.
Well, see if there's a
That's
spell or
okay.
something.
Look, you guys can read, right?
Yeah.
Look, if we have 2 out of 3 people who can read, that's a lot.
That's actually, yeah, those were the
It
odds.
was probably better than average.
That's
Fair.
half of our adventure together. Those were the odds.
Yeah.
Oh, we've been doing great.
Yeah. So let's,
So let's go see a show, guys.
How often is like important things going to come down to like me having to read something? It's never happened. Yeah.
Not that I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
Turn the volume down a little bit
Alright.
since some people said we were coming in a little loud. So I turned it
Coming
down
in
a tiny bit to see.
All right.
So let's go.
Okay, so you guys make your way over to a tavern.
Call.
A tavern.
Hang on, do I have one on this? Does this one give
The
me-
spunky monkey.
No.
The tattered.
Wheel.
Tortoise.
The tattered tortoise. I like it.
Tattered face.
Yeah.
The Dixie Pig.
The continental breakfast. I stick by it. Truth in advertising, you know what you're getting.
Alright, here we go.
Continental breakfast.
Cursed Hammer.
There you
All
go.
right.
There you go. Alright, so
Hammer.
on Copper
I
Row,
barely know her.
near the Knight's Gate, street outside is lined with couple of random street vendors hawking potions and elixirs.
What was it called? The curve.
The Cursed Hammer. It is a modest, half-timbered building with a dirt floor covered in straw. Accommodations consist of a few small rooms with straw mats and straw mats near the hearth.
Oh, this is a place.
Yeah, I got a whole thing.
Cool.
All right, so you guys head inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have to? Should we take our shoes off? Or? Is
No.
this that kind of place?
No.
Your
No.
cover
No.
choice?
Well, I heard straw mats, and then I started picking like Japanese architecture. I don't know why.
No.
No.
Dirt floor.
The dirt
You
floor
throw
and
straw.
straw. I
floor.
got it.
Yeah.
I did
So
it
it's
wrong.
not quite so damp.
I did it wrong in here.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that.
Sorry.
Now, the Cursed Hammer as a sweet Japanese place sounds too nice.
That's
Yeah.
right. That makes sense. I guess I'll go up to the nearest person who looks like they work here.
You'll see the innkeeper is a young human female named Elbed. Look at that.
So it's got a name tag?
Yep,
Oh,
right
cool.
on her apron there.
Good afternoon, Elbed. My name is Flint. This is Theron and Wildfire.
Oh, there.
We are new in town, and we saw an old tattered poster for a musician that we've heard a lot about. And we were wondering if you'd give us some more information on how we can meet this Ekajsh fella.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Well, he'll be here tonight,
Oh, cool.
like every night, right
That's
over there." And she
exciting.
points at like a stage. It's not like a great stage, but it's a stage.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Cool. Can you give us any info on it? Like, what? How is he a nice guy? What do you know? What's his show like?
It's really acoustic. A lot of acoustic music.
Cool. Cool.
Some sad. All those different levels of sad. Some a little bit more upbeat, but still kind of somber.
Oh yeah, I get that. Yes, I get that. Cool.
And he he's relatively nice. He's definitely got that like 1,000-yard stare, like back in the day kind of a vibe. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he
So he's
he
kinda
longs
washed
for a
up.
history that's long since passed him by.
Yeah, probably.
Kind of
Okay.
washed up. Nice
Yeah, I
plate
mean,
like
he plays really well. I can't fault him for that.
All right.
It's just the world has moved on.
Past the prime.
And
Past the hat.
his
I feel
the
that.
music, the fundamentals,
Yeah.
the fundamentals are good. They're there, they're solid. But like Baldur's Gate is in a different place music wise now.
The scene has changed.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Have
Oh,
they heard of Chongo here?
Oh, yeah,
No,
they
they
have
haven't.
Oh,
trouble.
that's a shame.
we haven't heard of John.
We haven't either.
Have
Have they heard of Chongo
Have you
here?
heard
As I
of
direct.
Have you heard-
musician
Have you
Chongo?
pardon?
No,
have you
I
heard the good word?
Oh.
Chunga.
Chongo.
He will change your life.
She's like, well, maybe you should come here.
If I see him again, I'll send your way.
Cool.
Yeah.
The world that doesn't know Chongo.
How long you think until like it's showtime?
Oh, probably like 7, 8 o'clock. He still
Okay.
kind of lives for that wow, it's after dinner. People are getting
Sure.
around. And he's kind of like hoping, I feel like, for like that kind of vibe that he had when he was younger. And
Does that get that here?
No,
Oh.
but there are people here. We
Is
have
the
pretty good food.
The food's good.
Yeah, so she's got so I've got a menu, right?
Ooh.
Salted sausage and rye biscuits and a tankard of bitter for 13 copper.
Ooh.
A boiled turnip and a mug of bitter for 3 copper. Vegetable stew and a mug of bitter for 2 copper, and roasted cabbage and a mug of cider for 3 copper.
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that first one.
All right,
What was the
sausage
first
and rye
Sausage
biscuits,
and rye biscuits.
tankard of bitter, and there is some people in the bar because I have them here too. We've got a female halfling. We've got a 2 female halflings,
Ooh.
a male halfling, and a male dwarf.
All right, cool. I will take one of those turnips. I haven't had a boiled turnip in forever.
I feel like it's been like 70 years.
Yeah, right?
Quick follow-up question.
Sure.
So I apologize if this is kind of a sensitive subject, but we saw also that a big section of the city has been destroyed, and there was a poster about counseling after the event.
Oh yeah.
What,
you must be new in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Well,
came.
old in
well,
town.
we teleported here.
Yeah.
So we haven't been here in over 70 years.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
So
You guys look really good.
Thank you.
70-year-olds.
yeah.
I hope I look that good when I'm 70.
Yeah.
Just a
You
cute.
just need a long dormant period.
I'll work on that.
Yeah.
It's kind of what it's like every day.
Oh.
All right, then you're on the right track.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying.
Just a healthy dose of magic and you'll be fine.
Anyway, yeah. So there were some things that have happened in the past 70 years.
Can you describe those things?
I can.
Thanks.
I didn't experience any of them personally. But I
Yeah.
can tell you what I've heard.
Okay.
Mm.
and
Okay.
what people have told me.
Yeah.
So she says, about 60-ish, 70-ish years ago,
Somewhere in there, ballpark. doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Mm-hmm.
there was this group were coming around in local towns, just roughing people up, looking for some people.
Mm-hmm.
Never found them.
Mm-hmm.
And they had these big metal monster things,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just trying to find people any place they've been, and they just started mowing stuff down, just like tearing through shit, killing people. Never found them, and they just left.
Were they? Do you know who they were looking for?
So I
She
don't
wasn't
know.
there.
Well, I don't know
was-
if she had heard or anything
okay.
from
I-
other
no,
accounts of the situation.
I don't think
She's
they-
murky.
I don't
I feel like a lot of people
She's
talk
like
to you.
22,
Well, not.
so
Yeah,
you don't think
that's
she's
fair.
like super.
Well, like people talk at a bar.
Well, sorry, I don't think we need to get into the details right now.
All right.
Well,
Just
I'll tell you
curious.
that.
All right. Yeah, that sounds rough. So
That was about like 60-ish years ago, and it's weird because like I heard about it happening in other places. Like I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Red Larch.
Red Larch. Yeah, actually, our friend Ace here is from there.
And she's like, hello. And she's just like, yeah, oh, I'm so sorry. And she's like, we're trying to make a comeback. You guys fared a lot better than we did. And she's like, yeah, I think it was the same people.
Yeah.
Like a different faction of the same people.
Well, I want you.
I heard they kind of went out in like a strike force
Hmm.
and just started messing stuff up.
Huh.
And then like they kind of went away. So everybody's just been kind of chill with it. So
Well, maybe they found who they were looking for.
I
No.
mean, hopefully. because
Hopefully.
we can't deal with more of this.
No.
Maybe they stopped looking and just were like, all right, it's not going to work out.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I mean,
that happens too.
That could. I hope so.
Yeah.
We couldn't take another event, and then, there was the time that we were thrown into hell.
Well,
Oh,
The
everybody?
whole city, yeah, taken right into hell.
Oh,
how'd you get out?
I wasn't there.
Oh,
so they made it back out. They something to deal with the blood war and all the demons, and there was a bunch of weird machine things and a crazy hag named Mad Maggie and weird magic shows and a toenail sea, like the
Oh,
whole
that
like there was like it
sounds
looked
fun.
like beaches, but it wasn't beaches, it was just toenails. And there was weird chickens and giant things
Ew.
vomiting up demons. and a river that was really cold.
Oh,
And then
That's
a
not the
demon
worst.
angel person, and someone stole her sword, and I don't know.
That's
Somehow
bad,
they
yeah.
won and they got back.
all
And then
right.
everything got back to normal. But that also, like, maybe 20 years after this other thing, that happened. So that sucked.
Wow. Okay.
Y'all have been through a lot here in this city.
You know what? It's a thing. Here we are.
It is.
Okay.
Well, you have to respect your guys' endurance and your
Yeah.
resilience
and
as
your
a city.
perseverance.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, thanks for the info and the conversation, and
Cool.
we'll certainly enjoy this food while we figure out what our next move is.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
I am gonna go eat my turnip.
So while we're snacking, I'm gonna be like, all right, guys. So what do you think that is a larger turnip than I expected.
Turnips are big.
Yeah.
Well,
Depends on the soil.
Does it? Do you have a lot of experience farming?
Yeah, I worked on a farm here and there.
no, that's
I mean, we
cool.
mainly worked with dinosaurs, so.
You guys, that's not the first time you've brought that up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. Next, when we go back to Evrand, I'll take you to Westwood. I got a lot of them there.
Cool.
That sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking about maybe
Oh, it's so hot though.
trying to. Well,
I mean, maybe wait until it.
No,
Well,
it's too late.
okay. All right. There we go.
I am fire resistant, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Oh,
So, like,
really? You don't say.
yeah, no, I do. So it's
Noted.
no.
ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Just gonna eat.
Did you get food?
And then I come back.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
the sausage and
you-
the biscuits.
The biscuits? How is that?
Biscuits are a little dry.
Mm. Well, if you take like a little bit of your ale there, pop it on there. Yep,
Ooh.
like dunk it. It's not bad. So, what do you think these halflings are all doing here? Right? There's 3 of them here.
Maybe they're a big fan of Ekajsh.
Maybe.
His music. Maybe he had a big halfling following.
I know, that'd be cool. That's nice. What do these halflings look like?
The one female, she has silver hair and amber colored eyes. She's wearing splint mail and has a spear and a short bow.
Oh, she looks angry.
The other one has straight gray hair and brown eyes. She wears plate mail and has a warhammer.
Ooh.
She looks angrier.
And the male one, he's actually pretty tall, like on the taller spectrum for a halfling. He's
Lucky
got
little man.
long golden hair and green eyes. He's got leather armor, and you can see he's got a dagger and a sling.
Aren't you a man?
But do you take the time to cast detect magic to find out in this bar?
Well, I can do it as a ritual. So
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes.
Why
So
not?
you're just all right. I'm just making sure that we're not trying to
Just hanging
be
out.
stealthy because you're like incanting for 10 minutes to
Just like
cast a spell.
clown.
Okay, that's fine. Sure. Okay.
I sit quietly and wait for 10 minutes.
So
Do you care about the dwarf at all, or you just
Just halflings.
okay?
What does the dwarf look like?
All right. He has got matted blonde hair and hazel eyes. He's got splint mail, and he's got it's not a trident. It's a spear, but it's got a 3-pronged. It's like a trident is shorter. This is
Full
like
spear.
a pike.
Okay.
It's like a rancher, I think is how you technically
Ah.
pronounce it. It's basically like a sai on the end of
Okay.
a big spear.
Okay, cool.
So it's a polearm.
Aha.
Okay.
What color is wildfire today?
Oh,
That's
roll a
right.
D30.
I forgot. Come on. Never mind. Jake's got it.
Oh,
Thanks.
Is this your this green one?
7. No,
I
mine's
don't remember
gold.
what
I
they are
have
off
it
the
at
top of
home.
my head. Probably yeah, orange or yellow.
Oh, that's thematic.
I remember
And you
that.
see that
was fun.
the dwarf has like a holy symbol around his neck.
Can I see what kind of holy symbol it is?
Sure, make a perception check.
All right. I can see his eye come. Nope, natural one.
Yeah.
He has such striking hazel eyes.
They are very hazy.
Does he have any clan markings on him?
You can make a perception check.
Roll a dwarf check. Disadvantage.
No. 19 on the roll, so a 28.
No, you don't see any clan.
Right.
These guys don't look so dangerous.
So, how many hours is it until
A couple.
Yeah, like 2 or
you
3.
guys like want to go for a walk or something?
Well, my idea was since the city seems to have been falling on hard times, they might be in need of like spellcasting services.
Alright,
So I was thinking that maybe we could walk around and see if anyone's
You need some healing or something?
need some healing, just like do try and do some good deeds before
I like good deeds.
this whole thing goes down.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do that.
Cool.
I've never done anything like this before.
Yeah, man. Just we
Well,
used
let's
to
go over to
we used
like
to
the
do-
wreckage area.
Yeah, we used to do this all the time in the Meestern Temple when we were first starting off. I mean, we wouldn't do magic because I didn't really know how to do magic yet, but we would just like kind of walk around, see if there's anyone who looks like they're hurt or sick, and just
I mean, that's basically what we at the Baldur do. We just kind of wander around the area, and if something seems wrong, we go help and fix it.
Oh yeah, we tried that for a while.
The straight gray-haired halfling is talking to another halfling.
Why are there so
Halfling.
many
This
halflings?
one is very like upper crusty, looking like a aristocratic.
All right, wait. Before we go and
And
help people,
the one with silver hair looks like she has seen better days. Oh, and the dwarf sees you starting to cast magic, and you see him like he's very much taking interest in you. Like he's like trying to downplay how much he's like
interested, like constantly.
Yeah, pretty much the whole
All
time.
right. Kid,
buddy, draw a picture. It'll last longer.
I'm gonna like look at him while he looks
Okay.
at Wildfire.
I'm gonna look at Theron and him back and forth. So I'm gonna watch Theron looking at him while he's looking at Wildfire.
But what I'm really gonna be doing is trying to listen in over the halfling's conversation.
Okay.
I'm on a level.
Make a perception check.
Ha! Natural one.
God damn it!
Oh, you know, I'm gonna use my belt.
Okay.
There you go.
14 plus 5 from the belt
Mhm.
is 19. And then what is Theron's perception? I think he is good at perception. No, he's not good. Oh, no, he is. Plus 5. 24.
Oh no!
Yeah,
You're so
let's see.
corny.
They are
But she's sweet too.
they are talking about the gist of the conversation that you're able to gather. You're not able to get too much in the specifics because you're too busy also
I'm having
focusing
fun at the same
on
time.
this dwarf guy. There are basically many undiscovered chambers in the Forsaken Vaults of Malice.
Ah, cool, yeah. I've heard of those. Have I heard of those?
Make a history check.
Good things I'm good at. 15.
So you would know a little bit, just in general, about Baldur's Gate.
I know about
And
Malice.
about how Baldur's Gate had a big history with the evil god Baal.
Oh,
That was a big part of Baldur's Gate history.
sure, that makes sense.
Totally.
Yeah, so
You told me about this.
Yeah, man.
yeah, and they've kind of been sort of an ongoing issue on and off the Baal spawn throughout the history of Baldur's Gate. And it's largely handled by like the Flaming Fist as kind of the guards of Baldur's Gate. And they sort of keep that in check.
As much as possible.
You would also know that Baal was one of
Those bad type of gods.
he is one of those bad type of gods, but he is one of the dead three.
Ah,
Well, at least he's
my
dead.
least. Well, he's still kicking.
Nah.
Dead kicking.
Yeah.
Worst combo.
Yeah.
So
Can't kill him.
Those damn nerves.
Kill him again.
And let's see, it would be Ball, Bane, and I want to say Merkel are the dead three.
Such a nerdy sounding name compared to the other two.
Ball, Bane, and Merle.
Because it sounds like Urkel, that's why.
See, I was thinking because it sounded like Myrtle.
That too.
The cat from Garfield.
I'm just picturing Angela Merkel from Germany. You know, she's a stem but.
Anyway.
So anyway.
And you would know that there is rumors of an ancient temple underneath in the Undercity. And that may be the area where said. That would make sense. Just due to the.
Gosh, let's go to the Under. Tony! Just gonna say city, man. Undercity.
The Undercity. Yeah, man. So, Flint, I was thinking it would be cool if we went and saw if anybody needed help or healing with stuff, because that's what we do. Is help people with things that they're having difficulty with, because we follow good gods who do good things.
Yeah, no, I think I just said that, right?
Yeah.
I'm done casting at this point. Has it been 10 minutes?
Sure.
Cool.
Let's say so.
Yeah, no, I agree. Let's go
Yeah,
help
you
people.
just said
'cause
that.
Yeah.
We're
You
helpful
know, in
people
case
who help.
anybody serendipitously needed help, we could help them.
Yeah, all right, so let's get going.
So let's go find some people.
Right.
I mean, you just spent the last 10 minutes casting detect.
Yeah, I feel like it's always good just to have it up, just in case.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's bounce.
Is anybody here magic though?
You know, they gotta be magic still.
Well, yeah, so the dwarf is magic. Because it's probably the same kind of magic you see from spellcasters.
Mm-hmm.
So the dwarf clearly has some spellcasting ability.
Mm-hmm.
The dagger on the male halfling's belt is magic, as is the sling.
Mm-hmm.
The warhammer on the female halfling's belt.
Okay.
And the splint mail on the one that doesn't look so good. The silver hair.
Does she look
Does she need help?
like sickly, not so good?
Sort of.
Injured?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah, sort of like a combination. Sickly, I would say.
So
She's dying.
Oh.
Does she?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So as we get up, I guess I'll go walk over to her.
Yeah.
That's not the way the door is. The door's.
No, I know. Yeah.
Are we doing a thing?
He's doing what you said. He's gonna go see if she needs help.
Oh, I'm coming.
Oh, good. Hi. My name is Theron Goldpettle. These are my companions.
Hello there.
Flint and Wildfire.
Wait, I thought I'm not one of your companions.
What?
You said Flint and Wild.
Oh, I missed the Flint part. I thought you just said these are my companions and Wildfire.
Hmm.
All right, never mind. I was like, there's
For
only one.
and Ash as
He's
well.
not a multiple.
Ace.
Oh, Ace.
Ace.
Never mind. There is
Yep.
a multiple.
Yeah, see,
I forget
I
about her all
have
the
several
time.
companions, guys. Ferdinand's just waiting outside. I couldn't help but notice that it seems like you may be in need of some sort of magical healing or help. That's what we do. I'm a follower of Ilmater. Flint is a follower of Mistra.
Deuces.
Wildfire is a follower of fire, but Phoenix healing fire. So
I like
that's cool.
phoenixes.
So if you
It's
needed
not like
help, we are offering it.
And she's just like,
We're trying to do.
You also get just the general vibe, there's a reservedness to her. This is not a thing that happens in Baldur's Gate. People
That's
aren't
fair.
just like,
I'm gonna give her
hey,
my.
let's be good people. What's going on?
I'm gonna give her my biggest Dudley Do Right smile.
Again, I will go back to the Waterdeep is Metropolis. Baldur's Gate is Gotham City.
Yes. So I'm gonna give
So
her my
keep-
bigg's Superman smile.
Well, just to put that some frame of reference for you. And she's just kind of she's not sure about you because you look too happy. That you're here in Baldur's Gate, so you shouldn't be. And she's just like, you got the secret to immortality? So that's what I'm looking for.
No, I got like regular type magic. Like heal you now, can't stop you from dying later magic.
Yeah.
But if you're not feeling it right now, I mean, if I find the secret of immortality, I could let you know, I guess. What's your name?
Her name is Cece.
Oh, Cece, that's a nice name.
And she's like, thanks.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking for a secret of immortality.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm basically slowly dying.
Oh.
And I don't think it's...
Like regular healing's not gonna do you then.
It'll stave it off, but...
Is it like a disease?
Would you like
sort of, yeah.
has anyone tried like laying hands on you?
Or like restoration-y
And
stuff?
she's like, you're more than welcome to try, but I've seen my fair share of healers.
Okay, well, I'll try. I was more enthusiastic about my chances before this part of the conversation, but here we go. And I'll lay on hands.
Okay.
I will use 5 points to just heal her, and then 5 points to remove disease.
Okay. You heal her for 5 hit points, and it does. She seems there's like a little like rosiness added back to her cheeks, and she seems like momentarily there's like a momentary relief, but it seems just that as it is momentary.
Huh.
And she says, "Yeah, it's kind of how it goes."
Yeah. So why, if I may ask? What?
Flint has Conjure Celestial prepared. So I was going to see if I could conjure a unicorn and have it use its heal on her.
Oh.
Which removes all disease and neutralizes all poisons affecting the target. But its challenge rating is too high, so I can't summon it.
Darn.
It's a CR5. I can do up to CR4.
It's almost like on purpose.
What the fucking Celestials are there?
If it's not
There's
too,
not many.
too
I know.
much to
There's like 10.
if it's not too much of a, I don't know, breach of your privacy, can I ask what sort of happened that gave you this slow descent toward death?
Yeah. She says, I got stabbed.
Oh.
And she'll like take the 10 minutes to doff her armor
Oh.
because it takes that long.
Sure, yeah.
And then she'll like pull up like part of her shirt, and you can see like a necrotized wound like right in her side, like right here, just below the ribs, just below any kind of like vital organs.
Sure.
And I need you to make me a medicine check with advantage.
Okay.
And I give him guidance.
Sure well better. Okay, medicine. This is one of the things that I am not good at.
+2.
Alright, that would be an 18.
Okay. Yeah, you've seen a wound like this before.
I have seen a wound like this before.
When you, let's see, when you had fought, who was it? Or maybe you hadn't seen it. I don't remember if you'd seen it or not. But you've heard of something that looks remarkably close to what this. And it is what Paladin Payne had told you Jake, Sean, and Pat used to try and off themselves so that they couldn't be traced.
Aha.
And what he had described what happened to his own arm when he just lopped it
Right,
off.
because he had to cut it off. So, because it was just getting worse and worse.
It was just necrotizing and destroying it.
Aha.
Oh.
And this is not on a spot where you can chop it off.
No, this is not that sort
So
of
like-
His hand, his arm, hands, where you just cut the whole arm off.
Aha, yes. That does not look good.
And she's like, no, it's been
getting worse slowly.
slowly over time, and I've basically been going as a healer every day to have them sort of just keep it from spreading
Getting
too
worse. Okay, that's good.
Huh.
You know what this reminds me of? No, what? It reminds me. Do you remember Paladin Payne?
Yeah, how can I forget him? He got ran
With his
arrested.
robot. Yeah, and his robot arm
And his
later.
robot arm later,
Which
yeah.
was cool.
And he gave us that skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I still have a prosthetic arm?
No, you.
No, we healed that.
Clyde regenerated.
Regenerated it. Okay, cool.
The prosthetic arm is back in the
Yes.
tower.
Okay.
Clyde would be the perfect person to deal with this problem. So we could just cut the chunk out that's not good and then regenerate.
Yeah, but we don't
Can
have
you
her.
regenerate? Can you cast heal?
I can cast heal.
Would that work here?
I could cast regenerate tomorrow. I don't have it now.
No.
I figured being able to conjure celestial would be more beneficial.
It is cool.
It is, but I just looked at the celestials and they're no good options.
Yeah, that is
It's a
the
waste
problem
of a
with
spell.
a lot of conjuring
really bad.
spells.
Mm.
Except for giant constrictor snakes. They're
Mhm.
especially nice.
They are pretty
Okay.
dope.
Well, you know what? Are you planning on being around for a little while, a couple days maybe?
Yep.
We weren't planning on.
Being here tomorrow? We could stay overnight.
Okay, yeah, we could.
Hey, look, we gotta talk
You're
to
right.
this
You're right.
guy. I mean, chances are he's not gonna be like, oh, let me just pack up and leave everything. I mean,
Right
it's
away.
Not great, but
All right.
probably wait till tomorrow morning.
We'll be here tomorrow at least until 10. If you want to take a chance on a
Yeah.
couple of strangers fixing that for you,
We could do our
we'll be
best.
here.
And
So what?
we certainly will.
What's-
You have
what's
our
the plan?
word.
You're gonna like cut
We're
it.
gonna. The plan is to excise the
Necrotized.
Yes,
The disease
the bad
area,
body part, right? We're gonna
right?
take that out, and then we're gonna magic fix it, which is the best way to fix so many problems. Is just
All
magic.
right, and I mean, like, worst comes to worst, if you know something goes bad, I can just like, boop, bring her back.
Oh, great! See, so we're gonna go.
I mean, I need
for
a
now
Do we have a diamond?
and try and.
Anybody got a diamond? Let's go find a diamond.
That sounds like
No.
the best
I
idea.
have 5 gold. I can't.
Yeah, but I need a diamond worth 500.
Do you have 500 gold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
Oh,
sure.
dope! He's got more money than we've ever had.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Better with money.
Let's go find. All right, great. Cece, it was absolutely a pleasure. We have some stuff that we're gonna go deal with, and we will see you here later tonight, and then tomorrow morning. And I do that on the table, and it's full of dust, and I leave.
Okay. You do that and then you leave.
I follow there.
They need to clean their tables. Prestidigitation.
So we leave.
So you leave.
So we leave. You know, I thought, you know, when like you walk outside, it's supposed to be like nice. It's
Not
just
always.
not here.
No.
Well, that's what you get in a big city.
Waterdeep is not like that.
No, Waterdeep was kind of nice.
It was really nice. I love Waterdeep.
Water?
It reminds me more of a city we got back home called the Thayer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's similar vibes from this. Then
kind of nicey. You know, it's the best word I can think.
Nice.
It's nicey. You know, not like grossy like it is around here.
no, the Thayer's kind of grossy.
Oh, this one. Reminds
This
me
one,
of the Fair.
yeah.
I'm caught
Baldur's
up.
Gate, where it's like the city underground.
Is there a guard around?
Sure.
Okay. Hey, excuse me, sir.
What's up?
Do you know where we might be able to procure some diamonds for resurrection type purposes?
He's just like over there, maybe. I don't know.
I incite that.
Sure.
I'm just gonna go start looking at like shop names.
Okay.
See if there's like a jeweler's.
Oh no. Fortunately, I do not have Ekajsh's insight. I have Baron's insight. 17 still though.
Okay.
Roll again.
You know, and he seems truthful. Probably over there.
Is there a chance you could give me like something a little more specific?
But he's like, like, 3 blocks that way, 2 blocks to the left.
Is there a name?
Thank you so
of the
much.
shop?
El Mater bless you.
Do you know it?
So,
Good talk.
Cool. We go
Really?
3 blocks that way and then 2 blocks to the left.
okay, you find yourselves in like a pseudo market area.
It's like a kind of like
Almost a market?
almost.
Not quite though.
Yeah, I don't think market's quite the right term.
It's like a loose conglomeration.
Flea market, maybe?
Yeah, it's probably closer to a flea market.
Okay.
It's kind of like open air. Like there's
Are
people
there
with
fleas?
stuff. Yes.
I hate fleas.
Flea market. Anybody in the market for fleas?
I used to have a mouse who would eat the fleas.
Oh, well, now you have a new mouse.
I do have a new mouse. He's great, but he hasn't eaten fleas yet.
Well,
The thing about the hair shirt is that like you just get fleas. They just love it.
just get inhabited of various creepy crawlers.
Yes, but although prestidigitation has been a wonder for keeping fleas away, I'll tell you that.
Ah, there you go.
Um,
Do I see anyone selling diamonds?
You can perception check.
can I also make one because I'm going like this?
Sure.
Does he get advantage because he used his hand?
27.
Because it's bright out.
Sure.
17.
What did you say? Perception?
You did.
20. Not
Okay, yeah, so you guys all look around. You can see various people hawking various wares that you would see at a flea market. And you'll see one person is selling jewelry.
Oh, there! I go up to them.
And they're like,
Jeweler.
Oh, there, jeweler.
hello. What can I do you for?
I'm looking for a diamond of particular worth for spellcasting purposes.
And they're like, okay.
Particularly something in like the 500 gold range.
Let's see. Looks through some stuff. And he's like, well, I've got this one. I could charge you 500 gold for it.
That counts, right?
He's like, I don't know.
That counts, right?
We don't know.
You don't know.
Ted, what is your ruling? It's your game.
I just like playing that game. It's fun for me.
It is fun.
Flint is going to make an Arcana check to see if it will work.
Okay, good.
And I got a natural 20, so that's a
Natural.
25.
It's a natural.
Natural 20!
No, this one will not work.
No, that's not going to work.
Oh no.
Do you have anything bigger?
Got
He's just like, ah. I got this one.
That was work?
glass.
I'm gonna stone cutting that to see if it's actually a diamond.
Go ahead.
Got it.
I'm gonna need it.
+2.
10, 12, double my proficiency bonus. So that makes it
22.
a 22.
You're not sure.
I can't really tell.
I don't know if it's an angel.
Is that really a diamond?
Sir, is
Yes.
that a diamond? I do.
Can I
Insight.
Okay,
Can I? I'm going inside this fella.
28.
2?
Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. How much?
1,000 gold.
Is it worth that?
I mean, that's what he's charging. It's worth at least 500. He's charging you 1,000.
500.
And he's like, I mean, you know how haggling works when you come up to someone and you say, I really need that for spell casting, and I need it to be worth this much money, and I really, really need it. 1,000 gold. Because you really, really need it.
He kind of has a point there.
600.
You're the worst for negotiating.
Yeah, that's why you
600.
never sent me in to negotiate.
That's very true.
That's like,
Make 100 gold profit and whatever that, and then the 500 that's worth.
and he's just like, or 1,000 gold, and I make 500 gold profit, and you get the gem that you really, really need.
You know what?
Or I'll walk away
you're
and I find
clearly-
someone else to
yeah,
buy from.
Wildfire?
You're clearly not the only person
Wildfire.
capable of coming
Yeah,
up
like
with
I don't specifically need your diamond.
Wildfire. You know what? Now that we're here, you guys can trust me. I'm not gonna mess it up. We're not gonna need the diamond.
Alright.
We're gonna be okay.
Good night, sir. I'm gonna walk away.
I'm really not. Like, we're gonna be fine.
Hey,
Okay.
and if nothing else, we're just running back. We'll some clap and take care of it.
Yeah, that too.
Ace
I mean,
is
I-
like, I have so many dead friends.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she's just like, she's just very quiet. Again.
About red alert?
I look for people who sell maps.
Okay.
18.
Sure, you find someone selling maps.
Look at you, Mr. Cartographer guy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, Good. I didn't think this through at all.
Sarah, what's your goal here?
Well, we should get Ace some maps. Ace likes maps. Maybe we could get some map making materials. Do you guys have one of those spinny circle drawers?
And he is just
This is
like,
fair.
A compass?
yeah.
No, not. Is it a? I thought
Yeah, it's
it's
called,
like
no,
a.
it's a
it's
different
called
retractor.
different type of,
Different thing.
it's a
And he's
compass.
just like, sure.
Aha. All right, and then I will need some pencils
Okay.
and some map paper and
He's crushing it.
some map holders.
Honestly, I'm
And-
excited to see where this goes.
A ruler.
And he's just like, cartographer's kit. Got it. He's just like, 25 gold.
All right, pay the man.
I'm pretty sure Ace already has a guitar.
Yes, but this is new fun stuff. Look at how nice this is. Pay the man.
Curse you in that winning smile.
And he's just like, all right. So yeah, you give him over the.
How much was it?
25 gold.
Alright.
Darren, are you using your feminine wiles on Wildfire?
I use my feminine wiles on everyone now that I've learned how to do it.
Being a
I fully
girl
support you,
really taught him those skills.
I fully support you.
Ace.
I support your
We
truth.
got you some new map making stuff. I understand that it's a passion of yours. I just want to reassure you that we have not forgotten about the people of Red Large. I understand that this is a very unusual set of circumstances that we have all found ourselves in, okay? I was dead a week ago, personally.
Same.
I also don't personally have the ability to bring people back to life, but I am also have been led to be under the impression that what we are doing is for the entire realm, and hopefully that will give us access to people of a strength who are able to help. So I just ask, please, for your patience during these trying times.
And she's
Because-
just like, no, it's
And
fine.
I promise you, I will do everything that I can.
Yeah, nope. Go and buy diamonds to heal a random halfling you met in a bar.
Technically, I did not buy the diamonds.
No,
Also, it's also like a time thingy with bringing people back to life. Like
Right.
there's
Yeah, I can only
the
do
right
it if
away.
it happened
No,
within
it's
the
fine.
last minute or something like that.
So
Those people have been dead for like a long
Now, see, if we
time,
had-
so-
Clyde around, Clyde would be able to do more. But even then, it's such a huge bulk of diamond value. You know what? Maybe we got to go back to Weevaco Cave. Did they have diamonds there?
No, there wasn't really anything there anymore.
I don't
There
know.
was the Spellforge
There-
that worked
yeah.
for a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, if there had been, we would have taken him back in the day.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
But
But there was that lady. There was that lady with the rocks. There was a rock lady for the gemstone. She asked if we wanted to join the Zentarum. You know what I'm talking about?
yes.
Like she
Back
had
in Phandalin.
yeah. There's a thing.
Yeah. No, Phandalin
That was-
Miners Exchange.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
But that was a while ago, so that might not have been there. I didn't check while we
Or
were
maybe
there.
divine intervention.
Would Droop have any diamonds? He did a lot of inventory.
We didn't ask him. Maybe
Yeah.
though.
I mean, he gave us a couple magic. I'm not gonna ask him for
He
diamonds.
did.
You know
That's
what? I
reasonable.
feel
I'll
like Droop
compensate
would
him.
do that for us.
And he
because
won't
he
upcharge
is on
me.
the side of right.
That's true, but I feel like if he gave us what he could to help.
That's true. If he
And
had him, he probably would have.
he knows, yeah. So
Yeah.
he knows what we're up against. We're trying to go against world big stuff. So
World big stuff. I agree. Is there anybody selling kites?
Yes.
I look at them longingly, but I don't buy them. That seems a little inappropriate for the time.
Yeah, Wildfire buy me a kite.
Hard no. You're cute. You're not that cute.
Might be that.
I think we're gonna take a break. I need to get some coffee. So we will be right back, folks. This was a weird one, but
it's not over yet.
it's not over yet. Hi Internet, we're back. Got some coffee. We are ready to figure out what happens here in this awkward conversations here in Baldur Gate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Karen, that was really beautiful. beautiful what you said to Ace.
Oh, yeah. Well, I meant it, so that makes it easy.
That's true. That was really nice of you.
So, you want to just go, like, drink until the Ekajsh show or something?
I guess maybe we should go check and see if maybe the Temple of Mistra has diamonds that they can trade out for donations or something. They do something like that.
I'm gonna say probably not. Meastern Temple isn't really the go-to place for healing and stuff. Like, if we wanted to do something like that.
You've always been so good at it, though.
Yeah, but it's not. That has become a skill I have developed out of necessity, not like a default Mistra thing.
Fair
Like,
enough.
There should I mean, a Timoran temple, or what are some of the like Lathander, Ilmater. I feel like we would go to those. Like, people in general would go to those places first for healing, so they would be more likely to have the stuff, but they would also be more likely to need the stuff. But I mean, I guess we go ask.
Yeah, I mean, that's your temple. I mean,
Sure,
this is your city.
it was.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, I feel like
Baldur Gate. Let's go.
You
Okay.
know it. So yeah, we'll head back to the Meastern Temple, and I'll go in and be like,
Yo, what up?
so would there be as adventurers, we're looking for help, people, stuff, diamonds, 500 gold. Do you have? That wasn't a direct quote. That was more the general gist.
Of
I
what
got it.
he's trying to
no.
inquire about.
And I will say specifically, like, we are looking to try and maybe use this to help rebuild Red Larch.
Okay. And then Ace is just like,
She's like, finally.
yeah, right. All right. These assholes are finally paying attention. Maybe I should speak up more. Go ahead and make me a religion check.
All right.
I'll give you advantage because you're in your own group.
Thanks. So that's going to be a 19.
And they'll look around and talk it over a little bit, and they'll be like, yeah, I guess we could probably spare one. How much? What are you looking for? Like a raised dead?
Yeah.
All right, and they will get you a 500 gold piece gem.
And Wildfire, pay the man.
Here's 600.
They're like, thank you for the donation.
Thank you for the diamond.
Praise Mistra.
Praise Mistra. Mistra's come in clutch many a times in my adventures. So it is in thanks to her that I offer this donation.
Wow,
Agreed.
All right.
that's great.
Thank you for
we're
your
not-
time. Let's go get drunk. Or
Let's walk away.
have a couple drinks, but be responsible, because we might have to try and persuade a snake man to come risk his life to save all
You
of the
have
world.
not been
As we
adventuring a lot
leave-
with Rick, and it shows. We drink constantly.
As we leave, I want to jump up
I don't
and
know if he's been
hit
sober for
the
adventure yet.
timber around the door frame. Wham!
Make me an athletics check.
All right, cool. I'm still good at these. 8, but I got +7 for
No,
that.
you're fine.
Yeah.
DC 5.
Wham!
I don't know if you could actually fail. DC 5. It'd be like a DC 10 or 15 for flip, but
I'm
there's just a height
normalized,
thing,
yeah.
I'd have to kick off the door frame to get to the top.
A Mario technique.
Yes.
Anyway.
It's one of the secret stars.
All right. So,
So you guys go back to the Cursed
Yeah.
Hammer.
Yep.
just hang out.
Right, you hang out till people come and go in and out.
Slowly
Throughout the
getting
day.
darker.
It's slowly getting darker. It's a very red sunset here in Baldur Gate.
It's a very red sunset here in Baldur's Gate. You guys notice that?
You know what? I didn't before, and now I do. I don't know if it's gotten
Yeah,
redder,
you're not sure. It's been
or
a
if
long
it's just
time.
been a minute.
Yeah.
It could be either.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, and Wildfire, I wanted to apologize before when I did the whole under the breath, like, let's not push things, because I'm pretty sure they were also looking for, I think that was us again.
The mature member.
And I didn't want to bring up the names in case they were our names, because this is where I'm from, and we did swing by here, and they were going scorched earth. So that is why I
Gotcha.
surreptitiously and rudely,
Understand? Mum's the word.
Thank you. I just don't want to bring, because now we have Ace who like kind of blames us for what we're having around Larch, and like I don't. It's not like I feel like fault is a big word to put on us. We didn't do it. It happened to us more than anything, and like it happened to them. So of course I want to help, but I don't want someone from Baldur's Gate following us around and guilt tripping us when we're on a mission.
I got it.
You know?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, that was more me venting than explaining it to you. I
Okay.
have a lot of emotions about it.
Do you need a hug?
I would love a hug.
Here, come in, big guy.
It's warm. Warmer than I expected. This
I'm
is
a
nice.
toasty gal.
This is nice. Thanks.
Welcome.
All right. Whew, I feel better.
All right. So you wait. Sun sets. It's like 7, 8 o'clock, and you hear like coming down the stairs, and you see coming down the stairs in a very, very, very worn. You know how like when leather gets really old, it starts to like black leather starts to get kind of white from like where it's been worn all the creases.
Like
You know what I'm talking about?
uncared for.
Yeah, leather pants.
Okay.
With a very, very worn black leather jacket. Like there were some like spiky studs. Like most of them are gone. There's like one on either side. Yeah,
Like a lesser Rick.
yeah, like a much. We're talking like punk spikes.
Yeah.
Where they're like most of them are gone. You can see they're kind of ripped, and like some of them there's like a patch, like a Baldur's Gate like patch thrown over them, and then it just doesn't care on this side. And like an old white like beater underneath his jacket. No shirt other than just that and the jacket. And there is a big old set of spiky hair that has gone like white at the tips.
Nice.
And it's like it's still as pointy as it ever was, but it's like white, and there's kind of like salt and pepper going out, but it's definitely whited out at the tips. And there is walking down the stairs carrying this gold yarding is what looks to be a snake like eyes, and just like it's like a big old gut. It's like a big old beer gut.
But aside from that, very skinny still.
Yeah, but aside from that, super like arms are skinny, legs are skinny, but just like big old beer gut. Like there's no belt on the pants. It's just like the pants are up by their own accord.
Just somehow magic.
Actually, I grew up with a lot of halflings, and that's actually the ideal halfling physique.
Oh.
Yeah, thin everywhere except for the gut.
Says Oz.
Oz is gonna love him.
Oz might love him, yeah.
And then
Does Oz love easily? He seems to get a crush on every other dude that
I don't
you
know.
guys run
What
into.
do you know?
Is he still handsome?
Are you asking me?
He is
as
still handsome,
Flint?
yeah.
Or
There are
you
some
asking
smile
me? Were you
lines.
asking me to Sean?
I was asking you
or some smirk
Oh.
lines, I guess.
Oz gets round.
But he's got there's the scales kind of on the skin, so it's hard to tell. But like there's definitely some like the scales are like a little creased, almost like they should have shed in some spots, but they like didn't, so there's like little creases where you would get like wrinkles as you get older. And he walks up onto the stage. And like nothing, like the bar hasn't changed. Like, like people were like talking, they see him coming down, the conversations are still happening.
Woo!
Ekajsh!
And
That's it, just from the corner of the room.
yeah, it's just you guys, and like everybody else is like.
Woo!
And, and even he up on the stage is a little like all right, this is not the normal crowd. And he sits up on a stool. I think pulls out a stool and he sits up on the stool. And he just kind of like looks out and he sees the three of you and he looks at the rest of the crowd. And
The
then
four of us.
the four of us, and then Ace is like also there. And then he just no like intro, no like talking into a microphone, just starts playing. just looks down, starts just going into his music, and then the conversations continue around. Some of them are a little bit more elevated to get up over the music, but this is very much like and you can see the more that the longer that he plays while he's up there, almost as though in his mind he's being transported to a different time and place, and he's kind of lost himself in the music, and he probably is experiencing something completely different spiritually in playing this music than you are for hearing it for the first time.
Okay. It's more about him playing it than him playing it for us.
Anybody. Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll see the bar Elbet will kind of come over and put a drink on the stool next to him while he's still playing, and it's kind of like a standard thing. And there's some people are just, you see a couple people who are nodding along with the music, but it definitely is actually for the two of you it's it's pretty this is good music. This is,
I like it.
Yeah,
I'm on board.
I mean, he's no Chongo.
I think we found our. I think we if he'll come with us. I wouldn't mind this in the background. Could you imagine this playing while you're in the heat of it?
I think it would definitely make the team more focused in what we're doing.
Yeah.
To have music to tell us how to feel.
Yeah, you're right.
About the situation.
It's comforting in that way.
So serious though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it doesn't always have to be.
I mean, imagine this in the background.
Maybe
when you're
he has some track
hammer,
that
Aslan,
are maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know his musical repertoire. He seems kind of moody and morose right now, so maybe that's just what we got.
That's all I'm saying.
All right. Yeah. Yay.
And he's again kind of just there's a lot of squinting.
Was this real?
Yeah, is this
Hey man, come over, we'll buy you a beer.
He looks at the beer that's on the stool.
Next round's on us.
And he'll drink some of the beer, and it'll just go back to playing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We'll just gotta set.
I thought he was done. I thought he was done.
Oh wait, he just started.
I was transported in time and space by the music, and those
That's
words
good.
lost all meaning.
Does he ever sing?
No.
Are we?
All right.
We gotta find out
You
if he
can
ever
put your
penned a
own-
rhyme, maybe.
He maybe. That was the
Maybe?
key
Yeah, we
word.
gotta ask him.
Maybe.
Ekajsh!
No. We wait until he's done.
Oh.
Because look how happy he is there, and
You're
we
right,
don't want to
you're
ruin
right.
that for
You're
him
right, I don't want to break
with
the
our
mood.
words.
You're right.
So yeah, let's just enjoy it, and then when he's done, we'll have a chat.
Yeah, you'll get the feeling the more that this is played is just the music is a track, and then what you want to, you kind of design if you want to put words to it, that would be on you. If you want to use it to experience a certain part of your life, this might be a really good thing. Maybe I'm cooking, maybe I'm studying, maybe I am fighting, training,
Maybe
whatever.
killing Wave's parents.
Maybe killing Wave's parents. Maybe
never
this
know.
takes you. What does it mean to you, Wildfire? Maybe it takes you back to the.
This reminds me of the pyramid.
It reminds me of breaking up with Allie because she was such a bitch. we literally saved her from being a vampire thrall, and she was such a bitch about
Yeah,
it.
she was a bitch.
Because I didn't call. Literally, you didn't call. You were a vampire spawn. What does it matter? I showed up. You didn't call. Sometimes people don't call.
She didn't call either.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's
She
not
never
all on
checked in
me.
on you.
Well, of course, she didn't have the spell.
She was a vampire spawn. I feel like she had access to ways to
Who
communicate.
knows?
I don't know.
It says this
I've never-
reminds them of all the dead horses.
That's fair.
All right.
Cool.
They are all.
So yeah, Flint is gonna bob his head and jam out and wait until Ekaj's set is over.
Yeah. So you can see again, like I said, occasional some of the older folks in the bar are kind of you it's almost absent-minded, tapping along. Maybe occasional people start to sway a little bit with the music, and Elbet's behind the bar just doing her thing, serving drinks, and that's just kind of the vibe, and it's just had you not known that there was a history to this individual. You could, I mean, especially those of you who seem to really like the music because it's more in like your wheelhouse of things you had when you guys were still alive. Like, it's just like a really good bard playing at a bar, you know?
Yeah.
Seems pretty good. Pretty good solo act. You know, doesn't seem to need a band. Maybe the band helped elevate it because maybe there was like other instruments,
And, like,
like
words.
singing, you know? And like, it's okay. You can do good instrumental music, but like the music, a lot of the stuff that he plays is very, again, it's a where does it take you kind of a thing. Like, you can have good instrumental music, but usually it's got to be like catchier and upbeat and faster, and like you can get down to that and like dance to it. And this is like, oh man, shit, remember that time we went to that place and had that good time or bad time? I don't know.
It's like when the beat for Cats in the Cradle comes on.
Yeah. It's a bad time.
I get it.
It does kind of make you want to cry a little.
But
Yeah.
I had a good cry today. We'll talk about it off stream. But ooh, I wept. It was delightful.
I hate crying.
I
I haven't cried in years, and it's
You should
great.
try it.
I do my best to never cry.
Really?
Yeah.
It's very cathartic.
Well, that's true. If I don't feel the need, I'm happy with that.
That's fair. I felt the need.
I'll cry when something really sad happens to me personally.
Fair.
Fair.
Okay.
So
This was
he's
nice.
done playing?
I don't know. Is he?
I mean, I can keep playing, and we can say he's done playing.
Okay, sure.
And then I want to
It's
run
like all of a sudden there's like a slightly more upbeat song he's playing.
Oh, shit. When I
It
wait.
seems like a little more happy.
I like this one. It's got a little pep in it.
Yeah. It's taking me to a good time.
What about?
Yeah.
It's fire.
I don't get it.
And fire means good. It's like it's a hot thing right now.
You gotta remember, we missed the last 70 years of slang.
Oh, when I
Also,
Yeah.
Different world.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Slang
that
may
too.
be different
That too.
in Evrand versus
I mean, we
It's true.
were
And
saying
maybe it's an Evrand
groovy when we died.
oh wow,
Yeah, groovy.
groovy. Sounds like gravy. No, I want gravy.
the
So
other
we-
bar people start complaining, and like, this is when he really kind of fell off. As soon as he tried to like change the mood into like good stuff,
Yeah.
like happy
Aw,
music.
yeah.
He's just got worse from then on. You know.
Yeah, no, wheelhouse. It's very good at it. Trying to switch it up a little bit and, you know, take a new direction. People don't like change. Some people might really like it. It might be the younger crowd likes the newer, kind of more upbeat music. But the older crowd's like, no, play the other one, you know. The first album, no one's saying that. That's just
how they feel.
that's just how they feel.
He
inside.
knows.
He knows. He does know.
He hasn't wrote a good song in over 50 years.
But it worked for so long. Why write new material if the old stuff works?
It's true.
Because you don't feel it the same anymore.
That's true.
not
I mean, you can't keep writing about how much it sucks to live in your parents' house if you don't live in your parents' house anymore. Oh,
Yeah.
my parents are the worst.
I got no money, except I have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Maybe
We're teenage
play-
satellites. You have teenage children.
All true things.
So does he come over to our table, or do we have to go find him?
Eventually, you know, he'll like take a break, and there's like, you know, some people, you know, get a drink, take a little break. You know, puts the guitar down, set. You know, maybe it's a mid-set break, maybe it's the end of the set. You guys don't know.
I'm cheering. Woo!
Ooh, I'm gonna go get a drink. So I can bring it over.
Okay, I assume you do that, and
Yeah.
then I will say this degree of intrigue in the music is not common as of late. So just by curiosity's sake, he would make his way over.
Oh there, traveler.
Am I me?
Yeah, you're you.
Thanks for coming out, guys. You know, it's good to see people, you know, enthused with the music.
He sounds so much like Theron.
Aaron, he sounds like you.
No, I know. It's weird. So, what's up? Nobody just comes and
Question.
just excited
Wait,
about
don't.
things.
Whatever you're gonna do, don't do it. First, your buddy Droop sent us. We just came from family.
He's in great shape.
Muscles on
Oh my
muscles.
I don't know if you've seen him lately, but like age is treating him phenomenal.
I assume he looks just as good as he did the day you guys stopped adventuring together.
Ugh. Anyway.
What you guys are doing is talking about it. And what I'd like you to do is not talk about it.
Cool.
Oh,
So he says
done.
hi.
Done and
Droop's
done.
cool.
Done and
That's
done.
great.
We
Saved my life a couple times.
I would like
Chill guy. He made a flute that he could play real decent. I think his woodworking ability made it so he could play a flute, which
Get
is
that from
a
his
translation of skills.
Yeah, dude, that's deep. So let's introduce ourselves. This is Wildfire. I am Flint, and this is Theron.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you.
All right. Now you can take over with the thing you were gonna do.
Okay, so question. In any of your songs, or maybe not even in your songs, have you ever penned a rhyme?
Like any rhyming rhymes?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, hasn't everybody at some point?
All right, cool. She pulls out the list of the prophecy notes that she has and checks it off.
All right, I gotta get back up there at some point soon. You know, a lot of people come here to listen.
One moment, sidebar.
You know.
Sidebar. Sorry.
You know,
Theron,
Talk. What? Oh, I was gonna say have him talk to Theron. I want to discuss with you. So he's distracted.
thank you, Celine.
No, they're good.
Hey, look, I just wanted to say that was like really cool and
Okay, so
impressive.
what's the
Just
power?
wanted to see him have a
Yeah,
conversation
well,
with
you know,
himself.
I've been doing it for a while now.
Well,
I used
should we
to
tell him about
play. We actually played in a battle of the
Prophecy
bands
now?
at the Water
When he's done
Oh,
playing.
really? How'd you guys do? Honestly, I think we did pretty good,
Seems
but we
up
didn't
for
end up
revenge.
winning.
Yeah, I think we should explain why
You know
I
what?
remember.
We're
So
jumpers.
bad.
I'm just gonna go into it.
Oh, really?
So,
Oh,
Ekajsh, how do you feel about going on one last adventure?
Don't say last. Don't
Okay,
say
not
One
last.
more.
One more adventure.
That really still sounds like last.
It did.
Okay, so-
It did.
so-
It's not supposed to.
Another adventure
ready?
is a good way to count
I'm
that.
from a different world called Evrand.
Cool, fun.
And we got me and my companions, not these guys, my other companions.
Mm-hmm.
We got sent.
Karen takes offense.
Sorry, Theron. We got sent a prophecy that the
fine.
balance is out of sorts. So we're trying to save the world and stuff, and we have this list of different heroes that we have to find that will give us like the super team to defeat the evil. And one of them we think is you.
Cool.
That one right there.
No, that's
That's why Droop sent us here to talk to you.
right.
He thought we asked him and he thought you could fill this one. So wanna be a hero? We'll pay you.
Yeah, what's the pay, man?
They didn't. We never asked.
Magic items
I got
that we
items.
find. We also have a ring that produces a gem each day, so you could have some gems if you'd like. And a sense of not having the world be destroyed.
Keep whatever treasure you find, and if there is a larger payoff, you will be entitled to a 12-way split.
Oh, 12 way.
Yeah, it's a big-
band.
Big prophecy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
New inspiration for music.
I'll be honest, this is
A lot, I
a
know.
lot of, yeah.
Yeah, they kind of throw the pitch up front, but they also brought Theron and I back from the dead for it.
Yeah.
So they got some. They call it prophecy juice.
Prophecy juice.
And I don't know what that is, but they seemed to have something on their side.
Okay. Ekajsh will sit down. He puts his feet up on the table.
And also, that
Bartender's
music-
like, hey, stop that. He puts his feet back off the table.
Also, we genuinely really liked your music, and
Oh yeah, definitely.
that's just a bonus.
Should they roll persuasion?
Yeah, I will say.
Wildfire Jake.
I will say you can roll persuasion with advantage
Okay.
because you like what was like what Ekajsh still feels like is like his good music,
Mm-hmm.
and like you can
Wildfire, like the new
stuff. You can roll it a straight roll because you
That's
like
fine.
that. You like 5% of the set, And you like 95% of the set.
Yeah. And
28.
Theron's just intimidated by how tall Ekajsh is sitting next to him.
Fair enough.
I got 28.
Okay, wow. Would you like to use, you have,
I think I
looks
got
like
one.
two.
Yeah, I'm going to use a charge. And I'm going to use... And that's it. And that's all I can do. Yeah, I don't want to use my last charge for this. So that's going to be a 9.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I rolled 8 and 2 3s.
Damn.
Wow.
These frost rhyme dice are not helping.
It's always the dices.
Well, I guess by that perspective, the person who likes the new music really did genuinely like your music.
You like those last couple songs?
Yeah, they're fun. I like the other stuff too. They kind of, after a while, I just kind of kept thinking about sad things. So every now and then I liked hearing the bop.
Yeah,
Well, you got a nice range of emotionality in your music.
well, see, what happened was
Yeah.
we went to the Underdark.
Ugh,
Piece of advice, don't go there. Fucking sucks.
I've heard bad things.
Everything about it sucked, except for the other people I was with. And one lady we met down there.
Oh,
But she died. She got murdered.
Oh.
So that was terrible.
oh
Um,
I'm sorry.
Rule 1, no mushrooms. Okay? We're
Okay.
going to be cool, hang out. Nobody does any mushrooms of any sort.
What if they're just normal, like eating mushrooms?
No.
We have this guy, Rick, who's a culinary expert who makes us dinner. I can tell him no mushrooms.
I think
That's fine.
that's
I'm just
non-negotiable.
reasonable. I'm just making.
That's why it's rule 1.
I'm just
okay?
understanding where
Easy,
the limits are.
Easy to remember.
Just
Okay?
understanding the limits on the mushrooms. Understood. No mushrooms at all.
Cool. Alright. Rule 2. Shit. Nobody's asked me to do anything like this in a while. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little
Totally.
rusty. Okay?
I mean, you could come up with new rules on the way.
Okay. That's not a bad idea. Alright?
Yeah,
I'll
take
come
your
up with
time.
some. But
Yes.
you just gonna go save the world from what? You even know?
We're restoring the balance. The balance is out of whack.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Like the balance.
Yeah, okay.
Capital T, capital B, the balance.
That's great and everything. I'm
Mhm.
just saying, do you know the other side of the unbalancing that's unbalancing the balance?
Well, the balance that we have been balancing and that what we've heard from them has been balanced again.
Well, we've been. Yeah, there's been a lot of things that. Wait, I'm sorry. Go. I'm sorry, Flint.
It's like I wasn't in the middle of a sentence.
I apologize.
It's like I wasn't in the middle of a sentence. So
That's real life.
I don't remember what I was saying.
That's also real
The
life.
balance that we unbalanced and then, or the balance that was unbalanced, we balanced again.
Well, you had something to say, so whatever you were going to say, go
Well, I
ahead.
was gonna
I
say
don't know. I never
there's
followed the
been
conversation
multiple
really.
things happening in our world where the balance of the gods and such have been out of whack, so evil is slowly encroaching upon our world. And we've set some of those things right. But there is definitely more going on. And then we got the prophecy, and we saw a vision of the world burning, and Dream vision, and then we got the prophecy that said that this wasn't just an Evrand thing, and that we had to go to all these different worlds and find heroes. So that's what we're going on right now, prophecy juice. Once we get all the heroes, maybe another magical prophecy inscription will appear, and we'll know what to do next.
Mm-hmm. Well, I gotta say, I followed none of that, but you are very pretty,
Thanks.
so that helps. He looks over at the bar, and he looks over at the stage, and he looks up the stairs towards what he knows is his terrible, decrepit room, and then he looks over that way into the past and how good things were.
Ooh, Droop did send along something that you could use.
Oh, really?
And then I will pull out the cloth wheel.
He reminisces, eyes glazed over just slightly, about just how fucking terrible the Underdark was constantly, and how the few things that were good about it were the companionship and the time. I used to have one of those.
You can again.
Well, the thing is, I have a contract with the bar.
Oh, do you?
I do.
You want us to talk to them for you?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Yeah, sure. I gotta go finish my set.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
of
finish
course,
your
of course.
set.
Oh, no,
I'll go
tonight.
talk to the bar.
Cool. Yeah. What are you guys' names?
Wildfire, Flint, and Theron.
And Ace.
And Ace.
Very quiet.
Yep.
Yeah. I like that. You're the best.
Oh.
Somebody.
Do you... yeah, unrelated. Do you know True Resurrection? The spell?
That's a
I
kind
don't
of a
think
big
that's
ask right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Do
You're
you
right.
know True Resurrection, the spell?
No, that's why we're asking.
Do you know people who know True Resurrection, the spell?
I know someone who does, yeah.
Well, that should be good then.
That person's not here, though. And you're here, so that's why I asked. It's not a big deal. You don't have to answer it if it's
Is
too
somebody
personal.
dead right now?
Well, a lot of people.
A lot of people are dead right now.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Eh.
Do you just go around comparing spells now?
No.
With random people you just met?
No.
Seems a little invasive.
Does it? Darren, does it?
I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of spells, but I'm not like a speller. I can't spell any of my spells, you know?
He's
Yeah.
not a speller.
I did know that.
Ekajsh looks like at Theron like he's an idiot.
He would.
He is. But he's pretty.
Ekajsh is prettier, even still.
Yes.
Look, you guys seem cool. I love your enthusiasm.
That's kind of our best quality.
And then he just walks away back to his guitar.
All right.
Ah,
I'm going to take
Talk
that as a hard
later.
maybe.
ah.
And then I'm going to go over to the bartender and just be like, so if he left, no one would care, right?
She's like, no, probably not.
Yeah, that's what I thought, right? Because he said something about a contract.
I mean, he does. He gets a room when he gets to play.
Oh, we'll get
Yeah,
like
but, like-
not for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Cool.
yeah, sure. We can break that contract.
Can like
Cool.
keep his room with his stuff in case he needs it. As personal choice for now. He'll come back at payday. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter.
She's like, is he ending the contract or not? I'm confused.
We don't know.
Yeah, so am I.
I don't know. Well, I mean, like, he's gonna come with us, but I don't know if he's gonna take all of his belongings, and if he has all of his belongings up in that room, and he has nowhere else to put it, maybe he wants to keep his room for a while. Maybe, I don't know what the term, we should have talked this through.
Yeah, I mean, he's earning the room with his playing. So if he's not playing, then he's not earning the room.
Oh, okay. Alright, so afterwards,
And then, they would be out of room to rent. They would lose money.
That's reasonable. I
Yeah, I
know.
know.
No, I get it. I understand your perspective.
I mean, my perspective is their perspective.
I know.
I'm
That's
so.
what I'm saying. I'm understanding.
Okay. So what are we doing?
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, if he wants, he's gonna come with us, and if he doesn't, he's gonna stay here.
Cool.
Darren, I fixed it.
Crushed it.
Oh, good job.
Thanks.
You know,
Whatever he wants to do is what he can do now.
that's cool. I have always been an advocate for doing things that you feel like doing.
Right?
Right? I mean, not all of
I mean,
them,
like,
'cause
unless
some
they're
things
evil.
are terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Ranrak, he should have done what he wanted.
No, some
Right.
people
And Roland
should
Roland
not.
shouldn't have done what he wanted.
No, I'm an
And
advocate.
Tint shouldn't have done what he wanted.
Who the heck is Tint?
He was fine most of the time.
Yeah, except for that last time where he did what he
Tint.
wanted instead of helping us and we died.
Oh.
And then Roland was fine until he did what he wanted and threw a fireball and crack the pub. And then Ranrak was fine until he did what he wanted and then Naked stole from someone who was smarter than him. Twice.
Good times.
You guys have interesting choices for companions.
They choose us more than anything.
Oh.
I would say, right?
No, we let him come and hang out. Okay, so Ranrak was unusual but cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
He was a team player, and that was good. And then Roland was a little bit weirder, but like I felt like there was an opportunity for growth for him.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it turns out that he just murdered a bunch of people with a fireball.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, because he
In there. What?
Didn't you kill Roland? Like, did
Well,
you
like
kill
evil guys.
Roland?
Yeah, evil guys. I've killed evil guys with a fireball. Not Not accidentally. I wouldn't call it like murder.
Like she was there, right?
Not wildfire.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Clyde killed Bob. Yeah. Clyde
Yeah, Clyde was there.
But it
Wildfire wasn't.
No, but you killed him in the fight where we actually fought him in this campaign.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You're the one who had Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now Wildfire's putting 2 and 2 together.
So Celine.
So is Celine.
Yeah. Almost at the same time.
It's amazing how
Nice to know
You are
how
so
the
I am such
campaign
a
has
method
been.
actor.
So in character.
I am a method role player, so that I don't understand what my character doesn't understand.
Oh, it's so deep.
And then Flint claims that we all fought against each other when Tin was around. Claims it.
There's a part of me, and it's like a small part, but there's a part of me that thinks that you're denying it happened because I won.
Now, the way you described your winning was
Yeah.
basically I won, and then Mistra said you won.
Oh, no, you were going to win, and then I won. Mistra had a hard assist. Like she passed it to herself and then me, but I dunked it, if that makes sense.
She set up the alley-oop.
She did. She was the alley, and I threw down the oop.
See, the way I think about it is the exact opposite, is that you were like, oh gee, help me, Mistra! And Mistra was like, of course, Flint. With my everlasting benevolence toward you. Which
So
is
then doesn't that
wonderful and
mean he wins?
fantastic. Yes, but through divine intervention.
Theron.
Still win. Still
A
a
win
W.
is a win, and I
Can you
agree.
roll a D38 for me, Celine?
I just feel like it's a little bit unfair.
I thought you didn't remember it.
I just think it's unfair. I don't remember it.
What is unfair?
Using direct influence from your god to win in a fight.
That's true, but let's be
30
honest.
what?
I mean, any other fight we get into
Okay.
one-on-one,
Mhm.
I don't have your skills in battle.
Do you have? I mean, you have wonderful, fantastic spells of both healing
34.
and destruction.
Yeah, but you're so good at not getting hurt by them.
Do you have
That's a very good
the
point.
Yeah,
do
very
you have
good
the
point.
plumber's hat?
All right.
No, I don't think so.
Regardless
Is a
of what
red
happened,
plumber's hat
I'm
that
glad it
makes you
wasn't
want
real.
to jump.
Same.
Alright.
All right. So when Ekajsh finishes his set,
We talked to management, and they said that you hold all of the power in this contractual situation. So, should you choose to remain here, the contract is still good. But if you would like to leave with us, they will accept that turn of events. And should you want to renew the contract at a later date, that would be up to your negotiations.
all right, cool. And he kicks over the bar stool on the stage, goes upstairs real quick, grabs like the 4 things that he has. Looks over at his bed, which is just straw. And then he leaves. And he's like, come on, we're gonna go drinking. See how you guys hold your liquor.
All right.
Alright, let's go.
Cool, yes, I'm in.
Let's do this.
And we drink into the night.
Sure. You can do that.
Alright, just want to let you guys know that like I can really handle my stuff. I want to make sure you guys can keep up.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
You're gonna love
I don't
Nick.
need any like, softies hanging out.
Oh no, we're definitely Hardies.
You say that. So here's the salty spittoon. And way over there.
Sweeney Hut Jr.
Yeah, Mega Weenie Hut Juniors.
We in general.
Alright.
Ekajsh goes and he goes to a nice bar. He's like, you guys are buying, right?
You're the one with money.
Everybody else looks at you.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, fantastic. Cool. And he goes into like a pretty nice bar and they walk in. There's a cover. It's 2 gold a person. You get in for free, but you have to pay for everybody else.
Fair enough.
And so Ekajsh is like, he's got his yarding with him, 'cause he doesn't go anywhere without it. And he's like, man, it's pretty busy in here. I think we're gonna need to get a table. You got that, right? Get a little bottle service.
Alright,
I
listen.
knew it was coming. I knew it.
Listen. We need you. So I will pay for some things, but like don't get ridiculous because I will
Look.
cut you off.
This is my last night in Baldur's Gate for apparently a while. We're going to save the world. All right, give me this. Let's have some fun.
You get a table and one bottle. That is reasonably priced.
Okay, rule 2. Tonight we have fun and you don't worry about money.
I'm on board with rule 2.
Are you guys gonna pay for it?
And Ace is just like,
I will put in
don't know how
literally
much
all of
she
my
saved
money.
the world, but like I know he saved the world.
Right?
Say.
I've saved the world. I saved this world once, okay? I did a good job, all right?
Hey man, I'm on Team Ekajsh right now.
Okay? Look, why do you have money if you're not going to spend it?
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
Is there any
have a good
special
time.
items that... Exactly, okay?
Have a good time, Ekajsh.
Thank you.
This night is for you.
You're right. You're also bright orange, which I like. Cool.
Thank you.
So
He's
Kaj's
kinda
just gonna
orange.
start ordering he's gonna get a couple bottles of really hard liquor
Mhm.
and a couple bottles of champagne that are 12, 15 gold a pop.
Hey Ekajsh, I just want to warn you about what you're getting into.
Oh, yeah?
I'm keeping note of the price and
Because,
take it from the party fund later for compensation.
Theron and I had attempted the famous Zookville pub crawl.
Oh yeah, I won.
Oh,
I thought no one has ever won.
I won.
Oh, you won. All
Yeah.
right,
I
cool.
thought no one has ever won.
No, me, Rick, and
Theron!
who was Oz?
Oz.
Who won? Me and Rick, or me and Oz?
You and Rick.
Me and Rick. Yeah, me and Rick beat it. Our
Oh,
first time round when we were looking for Clyde.
I thought no one had ever won. Well, Theron.
Well, it's been 70 years, dear.
I did a good job. All right, I drank a lot.
He would have
And it
won
went
if he didn't
well.
fall off that ladder at the last bar.
Oh yeah, I went there first. I watched a couple people do it, and then I just went ahead. But you know what? I bet you I could match all three of you drink for drink.
There's
Let's
only
go.
one way to find out, sir.
Cool.
Game on.
So we all proceed to get very, very horrifyingly drunk,
Yes.
except for
Because
Ekajsh,
she's a mutant.
because he can't get drunk,
It's fair.
and he wants to see how you guys handle your stuff.
Fair?
Well, I can't get alcohol poisoning, so that's good. Does resistance get poison?
It helps.
Work on that?
You're still able to get drunk.
Well, yeah.
Just takes a little while
It
longer.
takes a little longer than for everybody else.
Cool.
So, yeah, you guys drink a lot. What's Ekaj's ultimate goal? Just to get them.
Get them all blackout drunk.
Got it. All right. Take a little longer for Wildfire, but it's doable.
All right, cool. So by
And Flint too. both of them.
okay. So what Ekajsh is gonna do is once these guys are all completely blacked out,
Oh, God.
he is gonna use Find Steed. Okay. Get his Steeder Spider.
Yeah.
He's gonna load them all up on it. He's gonna go a little ways outside of the city, and then he's gonna cast Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion,
Okay.
which is where everybody's gonna wake up.
Delightful.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh.
Can we carouse? Can we say we caroused the night before?
Sure, Jake.
We carouse.
Carousing. Okay, do you want to go with the carousing from the Dungeon Master's Guide or the updated carousing from Xanathar's Guide?
The updated carousing.
Okay,
Right?
I don't see
Is
why
that
not.
the one that you have right in front of you?
it is.
Then yes, that one.
Okay, so contacts. Oh, this is carousing. carousing covers a blah blah blah. Character can carouse with lower class for 10 gold pieces, or 50 gold pieces for middle class, or upper class for 250 gold pieces.
We're
I don't
spending
have that much money.
50 gold pieces then.
I'm like, I can't do the higher.
Character with a noble background can mingle with upper class without needing it, but I don't think anybody has that.
Nope.
Okay. After all right, I need everybody to make persuasion checks.
Persuasion check?
Yes.
Says Wildfire.
15, says Flint.
21.
Okay. Ekajsh is gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on himself because he can do that now.
Yep.
Alright, 11 plus 10 is 21 plus 17
Nice.
is, what is that?
38.
38.
Mm-hmm.
And then Theron will get a 9 plus 10. 19.
Okay. So so we've got Flint in one category,
Mm-hmm.
Theron in another category, and then Ace, Wildfire, and Ekajsh are all in the highest category.
Sounds about right.
Alright, so Flint, you make how does this work? An allied contact?
Ooh.
I guess is what you get.
I made a buddy.
Very nice.
Proud of you.
Guild member, spellcaster, town official, or other folk who frequent well-kept establishments since you're middle class.
Cool.
Sure.
Okay. Need you to roll me a percentile.
9.
Okay, great. Roll me a d8. There's a complication with your carousing.
Oh no.
No.
You should have saved that 9. 8.
You spent an additional 100 gold pieces of Wildfire's gold trying to impress people.
That sounds like Flint.
It does too. And at this point,
All right,
It's okay.
so Wildfire, Ace, and Ekajsh all made 3 contacts.
ooh.
Ooh.
I need you all to roll percentile to see if there's any complications with your carousing.
Okay. I was just claiming Ekajsh.
Like,
Yeah.
hold on. Percentile?
Yes,
Okay.
3 times.
24,
9.
9, and 92.
Okay, 1 for you.
47. 63. 60.
Done for Wildfire. Alright, so Ekajsh, I need Ekajsh to roll me a d8.
5.
Ekajsh made an enemy of a local spellcaster.
Sounds like Ekajsh.
Yep.
And then Theron gets to make 2 contacts.
Ooh.
Theron can roll me 2 percentile.
23 and 80.
Alright, Theron's good. So that's how
You guys are
carousing
so nice.
it works in this new one. That's all it is. It's just you make contacts.
Okay, cool.
It's also supposed to take a week.
Yeah.
As opposed to an overnight.
We went hard.
I guess so.
So you guys, how do we do?
How you guys doing? How's everybody feeling?
How are we feeling?
How's everybody
You
feeling?
don't have to yell.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Was Theron within 5 feet of us?
Doesn't count for that.
But to the 10.
60.
You said a 10,
Yep.
Theron?
Less than 10.
Okay.
No, an 11. Sorry.
You two are hungover.
Mm-hmm.
You are okay.
Like
Yes.
little headachy,
Little
maybe a
headachy,
little
yeah.
nauseous, but like okay.
Hi, Raiders. Welcome.
Hello!
Friends.
Welcome!
Thank you, Chelsea, for
Woo,
coming
woo,
out,
woo.
and all of the Dot Lot for coming to visit. I appreciate it.
Wah, 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 wah.
We need to play games together again soon. I gotta respond to your Twitter message from a couple days ago. All right, so yeah, that's what happens.
All right. Time. I feel like we should. How are we getting back to Evrand? Did we just figure that out? Did we just teleport there?
Oh, you guys don't even know how to go where you're going.
No, that's not true. She just doesn't know at the moment. No, we were just
Because
gonna.
they took the tower.
Yeah, we're just gonna go back to where the tower gets to this world and then tell them to come pick us up. They said when we messaged Clyde, she said that they were back in Evrand.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, so we just gotta go to our previous tower location.
Oh, cool. Where's that?
This way. Whoop. And she's gonna grab everybody and boop.
Teleport?
Yeah.
Oh, great. I can teleport.
Do I have teleport? I have teleport, right?
I don't know. Do you?
I thought I do. Yeah, I do. I have teleport. Oh wait, did we want to help that lady?
Oh, we teleported.
It's too late now.
Oops. I feel like I'm forgetting about something.
Listen, I feel like there was something we were supposed to do.
As soon as we teleport, I throw up.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Oof.
All right.
Gosh, it's disgusting.
Hold tight,
You
everybody.
guys are just so bad at this.
Give me a second.
All right.
Give me a second.
And then I'm gonna message Clyde.
Do you have sending?
Oh, it's a setting? I can't just
Yeah.
message.
Message
it's a
is-
Message at 120 feet.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I thought that. You have sending?
Yes.
You have sending. You message Clyde.
Give me a second. It has now been 7 days since I was brought back from the dead.
Yeah.
So I am going to request that. Oh, Maestra!
Oh, Mistra.
Mighty Maestra! Bring Ace's friend, Rick, back from the dead.
Wow. All right.
Oh, Mistra.
Nope.
Oh
Not
no!
to-
You wasted that 9.
Oh!
Well, I tried. That's all I can do.
Is Ace coming with us? Is she gonna go back to Red Lodge? Did we leave her in Baldur's Gate?
No, we brought her with us here.
Okay.
She is not coming with us to Evrand.
Okay. Should we give her the?
Well, why not? I mean, she could just
Should we give her the
hang
die?
out
Does she know
with our
anybody?
group.
Do you?
Why?
Keep her in mind. Also, we don't have like maps, and she is a person of intelligence who would be well served for our cause potentially. And you said you had a diamond creating ring.
Well, not like. Well, sometimes. It's a random gem producing ring.
Okay, but diamonds sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay, cool. So eventually, maybe we can get enough to get
More
Rick
people.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree
We also
with all
need-
that
we
stuff.
also need
but
to
I
find
Also, what are we
somebody
gonna
who
just
can
drop her off
resurrect
at some random in this random town?
we could take her back to Red
Oh,
Lodge.
yeah, we better back to Red
I
Lodge.
don't know.
Are you got
I just
spells?
didn't think we should bring her to across the cosmos when she seemed to be the only one who was kind of
What do
holding
you
Red Larch
wanna
together.
So I just was. How was that conversation happening? Was she just around? Were you guys sidebarring?
No, we were
stuff?
definitely sidebarring that. Well,
in
okay,
front of
Flint
her?
was.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
As we go, Theron like cuts the conversation off like this. And he's, Ace, what do you want to do?
And she's just like, I don't know.
That's deep, yeah.
Yeah.
Here, this is what I was thinking, and you can tell me what you think about this, Ace.
Okay.
So, I was gonna give you back this here guitar, Rick's guitar, and his pick, and
Oh,
I was
cool.
gonna.
Yep.
I was gonna try and
I see. Yeah, but no, that's cool.
yeah. Okay, so then I was gonna keep interrupting.
Just a magic guitar and pick. Just saying.
You want to know her dead friend, alright? You gotta
Have a
calm
magic-
down there.
playing a magic guitar.
Yes, but this just makes me better at playing guitars.
I don't know why this is shit on Flint game.
No. Flint, you're doing the
First
right
off,
thing.
first
Rick,
off,
no.
just let's.
No.
Oh,
Flint-
okay. You guys.
Flint-
Oh, hey, come
Return-
save the
return
cosmos with me. But I won't pay for your drinks, and I won't give you
I gave you
potentially.
free drinks. What are you
I'll
talking about,
complain
sir?
about paying for your drinks, and I won't give you a real cool magic item that's going to make you much better for the team as a whole. Let's give it to the map lady who can't even use it. Or dead guy. To hold for dead guy.
Hey, y'all know resurrect-
You asked me to
Innocent
be
this
here.
Sidebar.
Theron?
Theron, sidebar. So how are we feeling about Ekajsh? Do we want to
Not
go
so
try?
tall.
Not great.
Do we want to try to go get Rick
We
instead?
could just go get Rick.
Do we want to pull a swap of real fast?
He's gonna be costing us all
If
this
we're
money.
here,
Right,
at
like, dude, I am
Tower
so
now,
low on
shouldn't
funds
we
right now.
try
He's so
and, like,
entitled.
He's so
Shouldn't we let him
entitled.
touch the thing and see if he's the
Not
guy?
for nothing. He's kind of a worship at this point. So let calm your tits, Ekajsh. That's my hot take.
You're not great at sidebars. The volume got a little.
I'm sorry.
Can you make a perception check?
I mean, I guess.
They got kind of loud by the end there. Oh, 9. I love being able to just add it. Oh, 19 or 18 plus 9 plus 12. So that's 39.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, probably.
You wanted me to be here.
Yeah, but if you don't want to, you can go
I
back.
got no problem. I'm just saying it doesn't make a ton of sense to give magic instruments to a lady who can't use them to hold for a guy who's not alive yet. I can hold it for the guy who's not alive yet.
Can you call Clyde here?
Can I? Yeah, sure.
And get
All
the
I
shower
have
here,
is
'cause
this
then she can take
magic
Ace home.
mandolin.
And then I don't know. Someone else can do it.
I do have
Let's
magic
have
mandolin.
us hold it. I feel like
The Caneth mandolin.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Clyde, could use a pickup here in Faerun. Please come quick. Ish.
All right. I guess she'll respond. Okay. There's some things that are happening, but okay. And
She says okay.
So, how does?
Oh, the rest of my idea for Ace was gonna be, I'll keep trying to bring Rick back every day until it works, and then you guys
And like
here's-
Clyde can tree
and also
stride
like here's the diamond
her back to.
that we got from the Meestern
Red Larch.
Temple, so you and Rick could
Yeah.
start building Red Larch back up with this.
That's what I was thinking. Give them the diamond.
Oh, okay.
And
Or
also,
have have Clyde go resurrect
Ekajsh,
him.
we stole like a lot of his stuff. I was just giving them back this back as like a token.
Oh, you stole his stuff.
Well, he's dead. We
Why
took
didn't you
it.
say? Oh, oh, now he's dead, and it doesn't matter
always dead.
when you
He's always dead.
when you take his stuff. Now he's dead, but when I wanted his stuff literally 30 seconds ago,
You didn't.
I'm
Okay,
just
do you
saying.
want the guitar?
no, I actually have a magic.
Okay, cool.
I actually have 2. I actually have some magic castanets as well.
Okay,
don't know
so
silence
Ace,
by any chance.
your
I know
buddy.
silence.
I wasn't asking you.
Oof.
I thought
Okay.
we were comparing spells.
No, we're past that at this point.
Wow, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any snakes around? Just that one over there?
Yep.
I cast animal friendship on that.
It's your friend now.
Yeah, he listens to me play music.
He does. Adamantly.
So does Clyde show up with the
I'm-
tower? Because they're back in
Yeah.
Evrand
Did you
at
guys
this
go
point.
back? Did you cast teleport to go back
Yeah.
to the tower location? I couldn't remember if you
Yes,
you
we did.
said that, but I didn't know if you like actually did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I leaned it.
Okay. Cool. Because she could in theory just like transport via plants back, and I guess technically that would work
Okay.
because it goes across as long as it's a tree that you've been to. It goes
Oh, okay.
across plains.
Well, I didn't know that.
I just looked it up. Yeah,
Cool.
So apparently that's how that works. Yeah. So she's gonna just show up via transport via plants
Ooh.
out of a tree.
I'm Clyde.
And now Clyde's there.
Oh, I'm Clyde.
You are Clyde.
Still.
Guys!
Clyde!
Oh my god!
Hey!
Who missed
Clyde!
me? Oh, I missed you
Ben
guys.
gives her a big hug.
You too.
Oh, give you guys a big hug. Oh, so how'd you guys do? Did you find anybody?
Look at tall,
Oh, hi!
finish, and handsome.
Oh, you're friends with snakes? I love snakes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm a druid. I love all animals.
That is
Kinda
very
my
exciting.
thing.
Yeah, of course. You know, I like snakes.
Cool. All right. So we heading back to the Veilguard? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I think so. That was our next move, right?
Oh, Will, is Ice? Are you're heading back to Red Larch, right?
And she's like, I don't know what's going on. There was a lot of things said and a lot of back and forth about my dead friend's stuff. So where did we land on that?
Well,
here's the guitar.
Clyde is true
And the
resurrection,
pick.
right?
Yeah, but
I don't have a character sheet.
I don't know if that you need
Isn't that 10,000?
I think so.
Yeah, but didn't we have it, the backup ones from when
Yeah,
we were going to use it for Theron, but then you Mistrid?
Yeah.
So you do have
So we do have it. So
I
can she...
if you want to, yes, you can.
Group talk?
We might need it.
We'll say
for
this is a
us.
conversation you can have.
Yeah.
I think Flint will say that. I think me trying to ask Mistra to bring back her friend and giving her a
Just each day?
like
Alright.
we gave him the stew bucket.
Okay, alright. So, okay.
Gave him the stew bucket that was in Rick's shop in the first
Yeah.
place.
Alright, so what's the game plan then? Is Ace going back to Red Larch? That is
Yes!
the question. Okay, so Clyde, can you please send this lovely woman back to Red Larch, please? Oh, yeah, sure.
I'll bring it back, and once Theron and I save the world again, then we'll try and come back and help more, as long as we're not dead.
And she's just like, okay. Sure.
Thanks.
Alright, ready to go, Ace? Long time no see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I apologize without even knowing for whatever these guys did. Shall we go to Red Larch?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Be back soon, guys.
And
She's
you
gonna-
go through a
Just walk through
Yep.
the tree.
She does that a lot.
and
Drop her back off in Red
and you
Larch.
see the,
Cool.
the devastation that is Red Larch, and the 5 people that are there, and the destruction that happened.
Yeah, we'll be back to help with
And
this.
she will say explain the whole situation to you in a relative
Yeah,
expediency.
yeah.
Um,
All right. Yeah, we'll try to do what we can from the other place we gotta go to, but we'll definitely be back to try to make this right. Hang on until then.
okay.
And back through the tree.
Okay.
Oh, hey, what up?
Okay. All right, you guys ready to go?
Always.
All right.
Hang on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. This will be, yeah. So that was your 6th, 7th, 8th, and this will be your 9th level
Yeah.
slot to transfer via plans. Okay.
Yep.
Just checking. Okay. So you're able to do that. So you guys.
All right. And
Yeah.
now we're all at the tower.
Back to Evrand.
All right, Ekajsh.
Yeah.
Welcome to Evrand. This is the
Thanks.
Baldur Spire.
Cool.
This is where we live.
Right.
I'm gonna need you to come with me for a hot sec.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna take him to the prophecy room.
She's kind of rude.
Does the prophecy line?
Well, I think before we deal with that, we're going to end for tonight because you are just playing Clyde as if the whole thing with Strahd coming to Evrand didn't happen.
Oh no, it did.
No, I know
Oh,
it did.
okay.
And you don't know what happened for that, which happened
Oh, that's
while
true.
you guys were traveling
You're
around.
right, because we never.
Exactly.
All right. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to see what happens.
All right.
Next week on episode 100.
Woo!
Oh, man.
So come join us next week for our 100th episode of this stream. It's been 2 or 3 years running. We're going to do a drunk game, so everybody's going to be drinking. We have drinking games that we've developed for our campaign, so we will be posting those rules again if you'd like to play in that, or just come and hang out and have a couple drinks and
Yeah.
have fun with all of us.
Yes.
While we see what happens to our group of 6, 8 people. I don't know how many people we have in this prophecy
More.
so far.
A lot.
More than 3.
More than
So we're
Definitely
going to be
more than
doing some
3.
multiple hat wearing drunkenness.
Yeah.
Neville.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's 9, including
Ooh, I
Strahd.
got Neville, Theron, and Ekajsh to play.
And Rick.
Hey, Rick.
I'm half of the my part of the prophecy is fulfilled. I did it. Thanks, Internet.
All right.
Ha ha ha.
Oh.
We will be back next week.
That's
Thank
good.
you,
Thank you.
all so much for watching. Let me jump over here.
Bye,
to-
Internet. We're saying goodbye yet? Oh,
Yeah,
are you
we
doing
are-
a thing?
we're
Oh, we're over
over
there. Bye, Internet.
make sure to check out my Icewind Dale giveaway. Does go for the next week, so you can enter and win that. The 50K giveaway will be coming out shortly, and the October giveaway will be announced on the weekend. Also, check out Jetpack 7's Black Storm Realms Kickstarter. It's pretty cool. I'm involved. It should be a good time. We will see you all next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.